adwene de fa ho obi wa adwenche before obi question ode aba ho anan adwenche na ono so ode afa 055159993 055159993 eho na ye beji messages na ye questions nkwa no mi gina we so na ya mamu nyina chi na no pay aba Friday edition of Midfield Action. Oti anka live enso ewo enkran Kessben 92.9 sanso na mo share live pim mo share live o DSTV channel 364 na mo share live ewo Go TV channel 121 hosom pim ego ai nimse moye krado yede agude mu nsemi ebro ba bia wo bia nye ho kwa Kessben TV Plus nimse honso no moye bebre amo na mo twen yen enye ho kwa social media handles no bamjo YouTube yeho sanso na Facebook enso yenye na eho ni na no Kessben TV na edem kopim se no mienu bebo mo ne entrance agude mu nsem bamjo ye questions nkwa na mo fa emre na ye ntoto adwena no mienu na ya peja ye mu Tony Montana fe kwa no ne kakran sana ya sase afa manfo questions no say ye
nyame adum Godfather na honso
e adum bibia e kama wa hapa
ye de nyame ase okay
o ba ne se wa fini free to form
no cre na me pre me ho kakra
na o pre ho kakra yes onu num so kama so boso ya afro ni bia na
o de bi
wo wana o de ade fem na o de yi bia se afom bi sa no na fe na dane
menye sada
o nya sada se efo ade bi efe pa
menye
onye
debi
no mi hu ana me ni jo ba nanya bad especially man there who's a man
in money and fata mu trust and come
just you know the boy bi atuncha we say be ke comment e be ba NTK do pe bi atobra fe papa all right remember you are na broso de but bende okay ana jinsemu mo try have you need ya na kama pa yes kakra na
di hu neat kama
ana makai man to brim okay Montana Tony
Godfather
you know one of the brave
me da CP award winner ye konkofo close so ye metiefo and I for akwa ba ye too far am on any ye call e be chance every the world of boxing ye call ekutuku bomu a the late Ricky Hatton na oye boxer kese pa o you can no bia nim no wareta na wo free mu enche kra and make us say oh Greater Manchester na ye no ekoso ohene ba kwache Cologne Germany ono akopia mu UK na daroma ana mo enjoy visuals from Manchester, Greater Manchester, and a cost in Ricky Hart no dan bunkum so no na ye and a more our Kessben television so yen adult listener on for Kessben Sports any agro I never kwachi junior Cologne Germany and a train service visuals here ye our Kessben television so nti helicopter nyina no and am no a part of a year for the late Ricky Hartner na oye boxer United Kingdom yan to also Africa here Algeria national team the Desert Foxes enra omo ajomo take it air call World Cup say Africa 4 countries and anya secure slots no aka just one game Ghana ye say on Sunday Thanksgiving match na ba na wie ya ye be qualify kra na bibia enso awiem nkonimdie na Algeria enra omo share kamiensa Somalia omo anti game no na mo hwe our Kessben so already 4 countries are qualify from Africa Morocco Tunisia Egypt na fe enra Algeria and so abekan win any the 5th time Algeria qualified for the World Cup 1982 1986 2010 2014 and 2026 the last time omoko World Cup no a year 10 years since 2014 Germany you free mo around 6 na mo qualify for World Cup da enra omo atimi qualify na referee share na ben upon game no Algeria players no any pa omo celebrate our park no so mo me Algeria players no omo celebration we Algeria players no na TSC park no so omo celebrate say there akwanya no enya aba bibia de na akwam ye bisa Riyad Mahrez Algeria former Man City player no say World Cup ye nim so beko the next World Cup ebe 2030 beko bia na also besere agro no to just say onye Cristiano Ronaldo nko na betimi ayesa ono after the next World Cup onko biem 2030 there Algeria qualifier onye very sure say obekwa kwesina kan e dey ma Algeria dem ayana hoahoa ayana nefe esombo pa say osina kan ama Algeria omo a national team yento aso enko friendly game Argentina ebebo and then a match no eba so enra training session eba so ema Leo Messi any Argentina for no eko training kama nebo Messi ene bibia no a HS South friendly game no ono enso ebetimi asia kan Messi root out of Argentina womo any Puerto Rico match womo enso ebo na yeto aso ebisa Julian Alvarez ono ball club level Atletico Madrid formerly of Man City say Obama Argentina national team now only players no camp you say in the football history players enumben and unformed nyagro kra or in order the number 1 Leo Messi 2 Diego Maradona 3 Alfredo Di Stefano 4 Luis Nazario de Lima Ronaldo no free Brazil no and then number 5 Cristiano Ronaldo weighing and in the top 5 Mama Kessben television no Julian Alvarez in the top 5 and I'm over and so young Ramon I was sweating as well Alex Isaac area to just say no aton why you fully fit obetime see a kind 90 minutes a free Newcastle John Liverpool no on team embo 90 minutes that name and next sweating game omon airborne I was Stockholm or say obetime about 90 minutes match no omo ene Switzerland ene behia World Cup qualifiers is sacked in some way and so ede atuja honomo Alejandro Nesta din komo or say enkane no na Italian Serie A was about the best league in the world nemom enam toto ya oman toto ne yenti ama league na nemonyam aba form untimi fan compare English Premier League no de to just say Van Dijk and currently the top defender best defender yes because consistency Van Dijk woman consistent performance we just watch or sanso bo the English Premier League one of the best league in the world Van Dijk and one basobo and Nesta and the man or the two.
In Italy the league is changed. Before 10 years ago there was the richest families control clubs in Italy. They spend a lot of money to improve the teams, to buy the best players in the world. In this moment we have a property from USA. They come in Italy just to have for business. It's different. And me now is Van Dijk is the best because perform every year the same level. He play in the Premier League, the biggest league in the world for me, and the toughest. And for me, is the best.
Alessandro Nesta, a former defender my AC Milan, and Etienne can say America memu and obese no say Van Dijk the best defender in the world because of my consistent performance at his age any level now or demonstrate the best league in the world. Premier League now, just Van Dijk and the best defender. We are so na ya adwene and answer on no and so enya adwene. Enra England eba nko fucking see. Now almost a Kamiensa Rose anti game and course so no first goal no Morgan Rogers, second goal Oli Watkins and a third goal no Bukayo Saka. And to be found international break no Saka a goal Emma Arsenal. Our national team can friendly game away Saka and so Etwatna in 2 games 2 goals and for 1 for Arsenal and then 2 for England or a national team. Now Thomas Tuchel you be saying sound upon of fire supporters in the power. Now supporters now what's after third goal 20 minutes no mawie game no omo anye dede ama players no anhye mo emu nchiremu and say or explaining the entia okasa supporters no omo an support club ni omo ni after third goal mo bi ntin sama manager Thomas Tuchel or the two.
We had 1.5 training days to prepare against a well-trained team and we did very, very well. We had an excellent first half. We were 3-0 up very quickly, but we could have been 4-5-0 up at halftime. It's very, very good. Then we couldn't score the fourth one, the fifth one. The stadium was silent.
I think a lot of us noticed your comments to the TV about the supporters. Clearly you feel the fans have a role to play. Can you explain what you're expecting more from them tonight?
That's your first question after that? Okay. Good moment to explain myself. Well, first of all, I said the support in Serbia was absolutely fantastic. When we played last time in Serbia, I said it and I meant it. I love English football and I love English football fans and the support they give. But I think today the atmosphere did not match the performance on the field.
Hey, Thomas Tuchel and I explained here of fire English fans no. After England almost shared third goal, now supporters no Wembley goals nipi down and so am account. Ian Wright so kasaye also responding to Thomas Tuchel. Now somebody to blame English fans. No say England ball game. Now almost shared 3 days supporters no po omo kapano ebeba from to very normal. Moment Ian Wright.
No, not really. Maybe I don't know. You might see Miles Lewis Skelly and the left back. You're not sure. You know, might see that. You know. But in the main, you know, you look at him, he seems to like who he's playing. You know, Morgan Rogers might play again. Hopefully he will. You know, unfortunately for Ollie Watkins, he got injured. It would have been good to see him maybe get another game or so as he can, you know, kind of cement himself in there properly. Because we know he'll probably go, but he wants to go there with confidence and play with confidence. So, you know,
that's more often than not what it is these days.
Well, I think that 3 up after 20 minutes, they pretty much done their job, didn't they? So, you know, he seems to be digging out the crowd there. But like again, I don't think it's a massive deal. You know, it's a Wales side that didn't play particularly well, especially in the first half. I think that the fans maybe saw that. But again, you know, you got the England manager who's saying, you know, just give us a little bit more. You know, 3-0 after 20 minutes, you kind of like, I think you deserve a little bit more.
With just.
Way Ian Wright, no a former Arsenal player, no snack Emma England national team, and Morton and Canemo Roy Keane there, or say a blame game. Thomas Tuchel, ya know the subo Bobby, what blame players. Says supporters for and will do so subino or enjoy. Roy Keane, Man United, I'm great, I'm a legend, no Kasai.
Friendly.
A player.
Yeah, it can be. It can happen, and that's why you're hoping the players can drive it on. But yeah, it's a balancing act. Yeah, you need support as well, but it's a friendly. The game's over after 20 minutes. So people are going to switch off a little bit. Even we're watching the second half, we're thinking, come on, we're from the subs or a bit more from Wales. So I think it's just one of them nights you kind of have to write off. But also for the manager I think when you're winning, you're in a strong position, I suppose you can criticise anybody. He's criticised brilliant players over the last few months about the squad, and now he's having to go to supporters, maybe just trying to G up everybody, and I've no problem with that.
Roy Keane and I kind of former Man United captain and ITV and also a fire coach. Thomas Tuchel said what blame will be from players afraid supporters so na Odiako Al Nassr a former coach Jorge Jesus and a bought Cristiano Ronaldo about say a true professional a Juman or Bono another Panty Al Nassr current coach and a bought Ronaldo about so say from afar Nenko for Ronaldo di na onim di ntia omo ball Ronaldo di account for no obey na o coach ni say or Al Nassr and also Ronaldo or a truly professional at his age 40 years now so Oba Al Nassr team no man or not any the second most fastest player even at age 40 now on him when to sleep when to eat how or program on the home on him how and the body needs to communicate to it to know abra on him when and how to rest. Ronaldo a truly professional until Al Nassr manager Jorge Jesus and Cristiano and so about Kylian Mbappe and jumping into the defense of Lamine Yamal. Almost saying club football, or rivals, Madrid and Barca. And so and some Mbappe did to say Lamine Yamal, yeah, had a ball now, yeah, had the year on the field, off the field. Yeah, because on your quadra, Sabi, or you're just 18 so dear, only left from or right in Timor, Mobonechi, sending Subai off the field, no, Monsusunka, now boy, no, on him your year because or you're more than 17, 18 years now, boy, no, and so a Dunebum David Villa, a former striker, Emma Spain, and Barcelona. Ose Lamine ni pra na Barca for e manage ni o ma hwe ni e be ho omo e manage boy ni pra ni ye ase omo force no na o de abebo game ni wasan so e pra biem na wakotan akire da bi oya ne sa boy ni career mpo e be den se the potential no obetimi realize it Barca for e manage Lamine Yamal ye papa when you say the Glazers omo value Man United at 5.5 billion pounds yet this is a takeover betimi for Saudi Arabia. Offers be ever from Saudi, some Manchester United mope. The Glazers are Man United Football Club, Modiano, omo sika omo twa to say o investor now per club na to just 5.5 billion pounds no any sika per United at just all the bar na Trabzonspor omo say Onana adwuma ni nyina e na oye no in 3 games Wakepo 3 clean sheets for Cameroon against Eswatini, Cape Verde, and Mauritius. Nyano Nana, one consider no Johnny Trabzonspor go na order no. I saw on many year papa. And so must say after the long deal no, omo ebeto Andre Onana crack. Man City is any deal a year Michael Oliseni. Omani dinechi papa only say ebo Emma Bayern Munich ewo bonus liga nemu na offer England Crystal Palace in a koye Michael Olise oyade na Man City GD pass Bernardo Silva after next season on to also more and City BM omo here replacement omo hwehwe mu a no mu say Michael Olise na ebetimi aye perfect fit ede ama omo e Man City aso ye wey aso ne agina na yakopem sign aso ye na yakofa omo nkrato Siemens Vital Agai waje award miensa 2022 23 and 24 mami enko na yenchire mu ntie mu kakra
bini bia se obenya bie na won so anonom na etimi aboa no sa everyone waso aye ka ho asemi Siemens Vital Herbal Mixture ene ne capsules no eye adura ye aduma wontini mu adura uyo bia sabi o mema sem eda form team keja be man ntimi man mu so kra be man ntimi peja no ho uyo be ma sabi woni obehiem na sisia no waje mu a nso aduro ye kanfo de amount aduro ye dura ebe boa ma wuntini na timi asore gina so ebe mamoja de afusane wo be ma no mu ama be ma na timi asore gina so ye na watimi abo aduma na ama o piafo obi bia sabi oni atenka so ye oba so ye be ma wuhia aduro Siemens Vital Herbal Mixture and Capsules anemna ne de agan ne bi kona koto binom watenka ayira na te kokra kona koto bi no bi nanom na bohu sabi aduro no esi ye aduma sifa afei wuye ne to nchen sabi obi wo hono ma fichikom o how pa kese pa so yo ba na wo kom fichire na se wo menses na ma beyi a aduro ebeboa eye Siemens Vital Herbal Mixture kona koto aduro no binom be ma wo fichiko no bibia ye kama de amount afei so wote yaw o fichiko mu a aduro ebeboa eye Siemens Vital Herbal Mixture and Capsules afei so obi won ma sabi wa ko jane nan no na moja di akire we oba na otisa de bia hu moja no tieniye pa se moja no ye gon bright red we no ka se bright red a na se do betima abo ma moja ni nyina to atwa e de ama okra afei so obi so a sabi ne to ase twetwe no we ni kan se sciatica wo sciatica e do betima abo ama yawo ne twetwe na wo ni nyina atimi ati akokra no e ye agan Siemens Vital Herbal Mixture and Capsules. Aduro no eye aduma wontini mu. Na enuane no bi wo aduro we mu a eboa pa. Ye fen nitric oxide. Say nitric oxide no unya eba oni padua ma enti bi emu asi enti na akantare. Ba bebiem ba be hu ntini mu amantini metumi aba wo moja etime de afusane. Usisi na ya ye wo neurotransmitters a sonifree adwen no ho na eba eno na se obi te jawa na se okọ pace bi mu a na sa neurotransmitter no etimi aba beboa ama pain na se yaw no etimi akọfom edrei ewo nyanenwo bi wo mu a etimi release neurotransmitter ye fe no endorphin na sa endorphin ne ba se usisi na yaw jaw na wote no ewo usisi mu no edrei eba be stop ni nyina yisu dopamine na be yi yaw ni nyina firi ho ko e de amount enti so sisi yo ya edure wo so nom e ya agan Siemens Vital Herbal Mixture and Capsules edure age award yenim de ye ka ho asem no 2022 best waist pain product of the year 2023 edure age award e fasisi ya de ho 2024 ye sa hwani mu sa afie di animu nyina so ye be sa age award no wo ye bema na wo pese unyina so no gina so keme wabla obenu maduro no sima kakra bi ati a frɛ number no a egu screen ase no o frɛ number na ye be no be kasa kama ni ato sedi obesia no maduro no na emi na atumi aboa ama bibia ye kama ma o afei so ba bia benya bi ato no ye di egu screen so na mom tie ni ye pa sɛ wo kumase ene ne pattern wo store wo person to be ton a ba bia edi kan PFA pharmacy New Road Junction wana PFA pharmacy o store kese a obenya brand bi atu ho no akɔ akɔtɔn afei Kolinak ɛwɔ Ashtown ɔne Danny Herba ɔmo nyinaa wɔ Ashtown kɔ hɔ Fredimens ɛso okeo ɔno nso bɛma obi atɔ afei nso Sambora ɛwɔ Kadetia Grade 3 ne opposite pɛɛ ɛdɔn ɛyɛ ɛdɔ a ɛba bɛboa ɛyi saa ɔhaw nyinaa firi hɔ akɔ ama o eti pɛbi akyiri kwan tɔ agan a ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɛgyan no pɛbi tɔ na ɛnkɔtɔɔten ɛma ɔna nso nya wɔ ahoɔden pɛpɛɛpɛ ɛda ma
Pem sign ne ɛkɔ yɛ ɛkɔfa nkratoɔ kakra every cement vital agan mane nkɔ tɔɔten famakɔ na ɛkɔgye bi Fernandes na no na pem sign ɔmo ɛmoa yɛntoa so amana ne dia yɛnkɔ Chelsea aso yɛ Moises Caicedo equal the midfield ball ɛma Chelsea bisa ne sɛ dia na pɛ so achieve ansa no retire ɔso pɛ so ɔgye Premier League with Chelsea na ɔtoa so ɛgye UEFA Champions League na afei FIFA World Cup no ɔgye bi with equal the name onim sɛ ɛnda form ɛbɛba at a cost adwumaden dedication any service power person the money mine any club in TBBA and so ebetimi akoso kama Hansi Flick enyama basa players na omenya international collapse no mom break until Monday and as players no ebesan so about to nimum oye so much concern Barca omo fitness said ye Toni Kroos ebekan ye said Barca ebebo after 75 minutes na players na brace twom ama omo strength so person ye ho adwuma said be players no ebo ball a wo enso entimi emre Marcus Llorente bomb Atletico Madrid bisa ne say between the Madrid derby any game against Barcelona there no mo win am o manage pa also undoubtedly Madrid derby omo share Madrid aya na ni gia no e wo soro chance omo ebe she FC Barcelona na onim say Barca still an omo de ka Lewandowski ojo Barca nye still aka 20 million euros also Barca for etua ede ema Birmingham komo enso club no McGill Chelsea player no dey alone Sunderland na enam plenty almost akwa fan the back no nya ade boy no onya bibo onye happy crab tower Chelsea team no treat no from loan and I'm recalling no say job Pedro mu nyina prepare omra na omeyere ne ho say players ni bi any honoma na ono so timi abo buy no enfa so bia ma so de bia so te bench ni ama boy no any happy kwa magiwa Chelsea ne lonely Sunderland no frustration are setting in and ono enso enye happy crack Declan Rice ono obeso bo 6 obebo 8 nso a obebo de manager ne peso ye Mikel Arteta kaso mo 6 obebo Thomas Tuchel England okaso omo 8 a ono enso ebebo edi amanu Gonzalo Garcia say ono obeso focus on Madrid de atete say loan deal bebre clubs ni bi pen for now there or remaining as a player Emma Madrid the whole person the concentration and so 8 mi ko awodun adaroma ko 4 cross nsem wey eso ane agina na ye de asi
okay wey so na ye gina na ye de nkofo cross nsem no asi na fei medam me ho kakra bi eba na yɛtwetwe enkomo enso pi Kessben television Kessben 93.3 Kessben 92.9 misan kai mu biom se ne eye efiada enti momfa mo questions no emra na yenyiya no emfa emama no ne betrans fiada ye de ebrem monka mo ho yesre mo ani diem momfa questions no mra setie bia no bomodia na yeyiya no krankra enso de amamo se ye de yenyiya no eba na se muso mu won sem bi fa nya no ho ana obi kwasina ode abakra ho a na onso de aba kase ni kom se no mienu ebebo midfield action anything ide atoso GCB your bank for life GCB your bank for life high sense everyday prices for everyday people MTN everywhere you go me low energy to go further. Toyota Company Limited, Ghana Drives, Toyota Starlet, Pepsodent Herbal, Pepsodent Charcoal, DSTV, your home of entertainment, Jabin Rural Bank, the best rural bank 2023, Chamber of Commerce, Nadi Sabasubudi, Ama Jabin Rural Bank, Balm of Gilead Clinic, Ajaba Clinic, Ajaba Jewelry, Herbasol Company Limited, Pimsan Company Limited, Gingiben Dental Clinic, Jackson Herbal, Kojak Pharma, Patrick Natural Herbal Clinic, Otria Herbal, Powder, Divine Hope Herbal Center, and Akofa Abba. Easy waterproof paint, no more leakages. Caristic Ventures, 3P garlic mixture, piwak for enso akofa way aba. Kingdom Herbal Center, Frana Smart Solutions, Bayport Savings and Loans, your future now. The luckiest, Tonchi Herbal Capsules, and a Ghana Herb. Omo na ebwa ma edi dwumadi bremu ka ho nafa ho ebedom ye adwumaku ahodo yi na unu hu da se oba Kessben 93.3 Kessben 92.9 me ko Dwaben Rural Bank na me ni mpanifo yi edi enkomo kakra na eba be yi mo questions na no de amamo Mr. Ricky entry ewa sanso na Benis Chei and so at nas mpanifo free Dwaben Rural Bank abeka insa no pay no omoba monim say asempa loans no ya de ombeka ho asem de akere mo shares ahodo a de koso ni nyina no be bo ho nkomo e de akere savings ahodo ni nkomo pi and on de ebre Ricky and Benis so bi aho ye de doing a couple of always shining easy crowd. So, dear, nobody bring no pay.
Yo, that's it. Na Lady Kayamfa and Chia, more than Pama, your tea for near here for. More especially our valued customers. You say this week in idea, yeah, the Atoama, you ready for your traders. Or more your business partners in some way, because no mukitaye baby you're doing Dwaben Rural Bank 41 good years. We are the best rural bank of the year 2023 according to Ghana Chamber of Commerce and international year or more year we new products and so I develop it at the bar. The way your customers see almost so you the woman said we continue to give them that assurance, that strong promises say we'll continue to give them the best because we have a slogan, we are among the best, and therefore we continue to give our customers the best experience that they don't even expect. The customers, yeah, the massive be or Numa money ID for the past 40 years, 41 years, or some palm of the amaying, and name a commitment level a wasro a major Rural Bank. When I move feeding information as to how I say you develop a product, near deliver to your expectation and even beyond, we'll continue to give you that assurance and we will do that. Yeah, kasa no say customer service ye dia to ho na adia e so important say ye pese ye boa na Ghana mine imu enipa bia irrespective of baby awo say wa Ghana how brochire baby awo bia Accra Kumasi what any of the places bia no the year can say Dwaben Rural Bank ye bie ye shares num ato ho e adia ye bie no this time yi. Now this time you dear and yama be in the womb, the intia make us and say Yama and Yama I simple said a beya se ope se auto shares in Libya and koye bibia obe film be shares see otwa na also wabeye escafo Libya no because the woman in sa brabo ye boy will be named that chiasem eti o ko abrabon man no ahwe se obetutu wachi ye said a beya dachi onkoye mobo ade ba kwa emma wonye mobo adachi no yebeka ene se obeto shares oto shares na ye kan ne se wo ka Dwaben Rural Bank ho ye ka omo bank ne yom dia wo so o ka ho bi na emfaso bebre ene wo so ebi ne ene sen oto a dividend ewo mu no kese bebre se metimi de mensa simibo aka ni pise Dwaben Rural Bank all the rural banks in Ghana no ye ka omo ma dividend ensi hu anasem faso ewo shares mu no omo de ewo soro pa no se ye ka untimi nyi Dwaben Rural Bank de enye den emfrim even edu ba bia na economy no emu aye den at the time of COVID mu sa hode ba economy na ohwa still na Dwaben Rural Bank ye shares no omo anom wo shares ni bi yetimi to ya dividend e de ma e kire se Dwabin Bank ya hoden no wosoro this year edi kwanim na de me kyerɛw sɛ shares no emfaso bɛba ho no ɛbɛyɛ sonko sin bibia the most lucrative meka say ɛyɛ investment a wodi usika hyem ɛbɛboa wo anina na yɛyɛ no nso yɛnka sɛ ɛyɛ corporate bodies kwa anasɛ institutions kwa na ɛyɛ individuals te say me any wo obia walk to any of our branches say ye kasa CCA okwa oseme ba beto shares emfaso bebre ne woso obeye shareholder afini du a bank ni ebu akonta na mo ma kire ye sika dodo a ye ntua and ma mintimi fa interest e woso emfa ntu JCC a nemum de metimi aka ne say ewanim say obeye a ode ko any of our branches na any manager nkasa oka interest ne kire wa obehu say yes one of the investment emfaso e was bebre nti ye customer service wiki de Dwabin Rural Bank ye de ye bie ye point to say obia nko any of our branches okwa wo si manager me ba beto shares no ba ko e 50 pesos per anase o pese o to more so e kwan da ho the least anaketo abetimi ato e 100 cedis obetimi aka say ukuta 1 billion kra na wo de ba Dwabin Rural Bank ye beto man ye restricted said beya afini bedu a yebebu akonta no wo mfa so no ebekwa nim bebre tisebre ye to yensa fro bia shares ne de your biem obi a wotimi ni Dwabin Rural Bank ukuta 100 cedis crowd e na koto bi ade achi na wo san nya 100 akọ na koto the next day wo nya 100 akoto wo to ne kakran na ye kese e de ma nti afini bedu a yebebu akonta no na wo mfa so na eye dividend no na ewanim bebre say ye kan say obi anim one of the best gifts you can give to yourself and then say obey early investment until you de obada achini nso ato ho say no ye nhwe say ye ma no a ya wo maba no at least ye betimi aye investment kakra 10 cedis 20 cedis 50 cedis every day wo ye sa da achinti investment no ama oba no say the be ya da achin oba ne pass na okonya school na eso okoridi bibi ti say medicine Dwabin Rural Bank odachi ntintin na wo ye no emfaso ebeba so e de ama na jaji ntin no emfaso nso bebre ewo so no eso eno de mintimi fa figure ne ntudwa but emfaso no so nti sebre rise to any of our branches na ko na ka se me pese me ye me dachi ntin enya wo nko a anasa wo banko a na mom wo nso aseja asena or whoever no nso akonya kese ma ewo ho ma se obetimi ato obada chinti anasa da chinti accounts no na ya ye bia ma na se de be ya obetimi akọ anim se me ka say me mam manunsi na memfa fees deposit ni nso ento edwa FD no say ye nuanom ebia wakọ pension anasa wo sika bi odi ato dem anasa sika kesie bi abeka say obi mpo na odi abrew o se fa sika we to o ma me emfa to dem ma sevi akromfo nkowia ana eja enkohye no they can say work to Dwabin Rural Bank any of our branches udu akaja say me ya fixed deposit ye di sika no beto be ya bosome miensa ana say abosome nsia ana afe na mom sika ne da hoche na emfaso na ewo ho no ekwa nimu na emere ni du a onipa ko no kura wuyi usika ne mana na wudi sika ne bi aka ho sere be ya wo kire nipa no obehu sa ampa oye nyansani enti se be Dwabin Rural Bank ya fixed deposit no ekwan da ho kakra ya to nsafre obia na wo kan bibi fa daching what do you call it asempa loan no so ewo ho em se da bia ye di ho nkomo na abeye household name em se wo bo Dwabin Rural Bank a no wahu se asempa nso ni Dwabin Rural Bank asempa ni enti sebre asempa loan ye bi mato ho e bi se okọ ne bank bi se okwakwage besia no egi se your application letter no ne de head office wa Accra ebe take miri bebre Dwabin Rural Bank ye yisa ohaw e de afiri ho okwakwage besia ne ye se kona kofa collateral bra ya wo dime papers ene ade empa ebi wo mpa na lease ka ho sebre Dwabin Rural Bank say ha ye afiri ho empo commitment fee ana entiani ni nyina na ye de ka ho ma Dwabin Rural Bank ye da asempa loan ye yi sa commitment fee afiri ho ye yi service charge afiri ho ya san yi se kona kofa collateral ana papers bra na de man ye soronkoma ne ye fa ne say at the time when we drew her that very day no ano uduru ho no na ye di loan no emma ne ama America kakra na wo de akwada dan ho na wo de ye dan abeto ba bi eda ye nuanom a ewo adehyeman ewo KJT market omo wo magazine and any type of business bia woye na also here sikan tentem 50,000 100,000 or any amount bia me see Sebre Jabin Bank ye bie ye point ho enye collateral transfer enye application letter tintin bia enye sabisia no so amekwaje ye tete ani eye asempalo and that is Jabin Bank for you enti Sebre me de manu besi na minu aba benis so e de kakra atoaso
say benis
Sejo
boy nkomo kakra
Evada sepa yefa ofidie kese so nefa nchia nkoma Kessben tiefo nchia kese die ifri board of directors yana na Dr. Apieje Danka also eda no
okay
and management and staff of Jabin Bank nkoma Jabin Bank ye customers nyina eda masepa o gidi a mo Jabin Bank ene erade adom ene ye customers a omunjae mu so we Jabin Bank ye kuye nimpa o sikasemu we branches ne so atra ne ye tiremu enche kra no atonsu de no ye bebi ano ne yasom
atonsu for twemo
eti atonsu for bia nya kredu bia wo bia no ontwe ye beba ne abesum mu ye edamase ye ni somo bebre ye dom nso se de monso modo Jabin Bank no ameso wunye emaya ye kanfu Jabin Bank ma emse ensempa bi kwaso Jabin Bank wunya maya o ya ka echi but modern na fa Ghana card no 2 passport pictures na ifie light bill and I digital address no fa bo ekomu Jabin Bank ye branch bia na ye nsomo pasho o hwe ye kira kwan ya ye wo Asante Dwabin ahimfie ho na abehu Jabin Bank obe ejoso nso traffic light na se Jabin Bank obehu ye wo ho obafumeso ye taxi station ho a Jabin Bank obehu yen okọ onwe se o market ho okọ bonra so ye o station ho no ma na oba Roman here ye wo Atonsu station ho no baby a ema ni bokube no oba adishman so any K8 gate 3 ene di hwe animu ye o magazine ni road ene nana kejasi abrosan na ebo ho pasho okọ pankro no so a abrosan wapa wo market ho obehu Jabin Bank aboa so ye o station ho no ma oba sepe ogaku house na Atonsu enche kra na ese ye ba ho no meso wo Jabin Bank na se oba macha e dormant account for e kan forma ye se obi a se fa Ghana card baby o tie free bia fa Ghana card ene sika kakra bi ekita o na fa bra Jabin Bank na yenye reactivation no na sa eto our account no so baby a wo tie free bia meso so wo penchiremu so afre number si so 0544 74 58 56 0544 74 58 56 and I said 0243 18 20 yeah 24 0243 18 24 that's it.
Okay, numbers Pamcho mo friend numbers no. Sansi subium Pamcho.
Bacho numbers 0544 74 58 56 and 0243 18 20 okay mon frère na mo ni omo ni nkomo wa Pamcho pi mo ne Jabin Bank eni enkomo asempa loans no Pamcho brana beto shares ne bi fixed deposit won nkomo da tinti oba wankasa unu hu da na they compare others now what say Jabin Bank o man ni best rural bank no for nothing Pamcho Chamber of Commerce abasbodo mo de bo omo Ghana nyina no udom omo a obo say no create trudo some of the abasobone e ma Jabin Bank omo dem so nkokra ka ho na oni omo eni edwa but for them ase na be san atransi biom pa Jabin Rural Bank, the best rural bank 2023 Chamber of Commerce abasobode omde ama omo no monkoso mfre de hamu bia omo bedi hu djuma de amamu. All right, Kessben television mo questions no ba na eba mo fa foforo emeka ho
na wopɛ sɛ ɔyɛ ne video so a wobɛtumi de afa ɛyɛ 0244 263902 0244 263902 mpamkyɛ mɛkɔ na makɔfa gentleman dental clinic nkrato kakra nso aba na ɛba bɛtoa so ama mo
Yamama Baba, Gentleman Dental Clinic, Jumadia, Yidia, and say, BCC will sing, Nayabo will sing Hobai, Amawonum, and so Ati, and I say, or sing animal yam swafan and Tumapa, if you are. Gentleman Dental, say, Oba a clinic, and never be bree, and I effort nipa or sing home anyone no more. Oba Gentleman Dental, ye consultation and examination services. Problem being, and a ecoso, a how being a ecoso no more. Now, if you watch it, and a moa, I was say, Utufa Hona, itimi, a wow. I feel, ye sign a cleaning services, Oba, ye professional no na your friend is killing and polishing say ebia enema bi ahyehyehye esene mu say bi okasa etimi mapampan ene ade eba mu oba hwa etimi ehohoro wonum eyi saa nema ne nyina edi free esene ase esene tibia na asesa no esan fa ne ntoma pa edi fra obi wo ho ana tokuro ato ne semu ana say ne se no eso ebubu ana say wanya fracture esene nkasa ebu eno etimi eye failing enso so na ye de amawo ana say ebi nso so na obi wo ho waba say ne se no watena se ama esene ase opese otu ne se no eno nso so ye frɛ no extraction oba ye extraction service and so ye betu oseno e di amount afi ebi wo so na ne sen wanya missing teeth ye woni si no ahodo bebre ye frɛ bi se dentures no ye de utimi ehye na wotimi asan ayi wemu utimi yi na wasan ahye eno ne frɛ ne dentures no oba gentleman dental ye ni na bi wo afi ye wo fixed one no anase a ye ta frɛ no permanent one no eno so so ye si a untimi entu bi eno ene frɛ no PFM bridge anase PFM crowns eno ni nyina no oba gentleman dental ye ni nyina bi e wo afi so ye wo bi se braces ni say oseno kwan de dem anase emu atetete bebre eno no oba yetimi ehye braces no within some period na oseno asan akrusu kama na ma oseno atimi ayeden anya ahoden afei obi pese oye teeth whitening o pese ode don hwere bakope eye oseno fitafita te se de o ne bi so da oba gentleman dental ye beye oseno fitafita e de amawo a how bia eni ho abefo kwan so na ye de ebeye e de amawo afei obi pese o share ne sin gold silver oba gentleman dental ni na ye gentleman dental clinic ye tia kwan enye yira kwan kura ye wo Koforidua Central Police Station enchen wa babia market no ewo no ufri abron sign na new story building na okọ Central Police Station no Gentleman Dental branch ba ko ewo ho na wodru enkran so aye wo nungwa sinungwa main lorry station hokra na ofra nurse ba ko bra be fa ana se station na chi authority street ne so Gentleman Dental branch ba ko ho na atomic down do me kwa benya runabout no so kwa Gentleman Dental branch no ba ko so ewo ho na wodru takwade pipe ano traffic light na ewo pipe ano no obefa kwan na ekota disco junction obepa junction no kakra ko wani obo se OGN bank no ewo ho ye ne OGN bank na wo the same premises na kachiman so ye wo magazine market kwan no so ha onsa nifa so ha Gentleman Dental branch ba ko ewo ho anase opposite AY Ahmed na odru kuma se Abrepo junction total filling station wa traffic light na anihwe G runabout no free total filling station na yabron sign no na edi ho direct opposite to the Methodist school ho na Gentleman Dental ye wo Tamalin so ye wo tishigu ufri ya bron san na okọ MTN main office ye ne Tamale post office na edi anywhere ye adwuma free eda joada kopem eda memeda.
Okay, Gentleman Dental Clinic, nkrato kakra na yakwa akofa de abano. Mo questions no kakra e wo ha ibe ye free ho. Ententem na fe ya to aso de amobedafo nyina no aba betranse a. Ombeyi mo questions nyina no amamo. Mpamcho medinka de atu dwada bi e kan se mo de asem bi ba ana question bi ba na yenyi ano no ana ya dwenkyere fa mo question no so wo so wa dwenkyere bi a menkyere ho kura na ode aba na ya toto adwe akom se no mienu bebo na ye be peja yemu. Okay, mama nhwe dedi nkan abeba ha na fi yento aso. Good morning, General. The North Africans have taken 4 of the automatic slots allocated to Africa in the 2026 World Cup. What are the thoughts of your panelists on the significance of this feat? Mr. Paul Akon Edwe Ifri Takrade and Abreye. No, it seems Nations FC have been one of Kotoko's bogey sides since they entered the Premier League. Can you count their losses and defeats against Asante Kotoko? Mr. Boatin, question are the free Techiman Abreye no. The next one, no free Agogo Fred. What are the questions about? With Accra Sports now settled, Accra Sports Stadium now settled to host Kumasi Asante Kotoko vs WAC in the CAF Confederations Cup first leg. Any hope for the Porcupine Warriors? Fred Udwe Ifri Agogo and Abeka Yensa. The next one, no, I say Morocco defeated South Africa to progress into the quarterfinals of the Under-20 World Cup. Their investment in football is massively yielding results. As I want you to throw more light on it, I want you to throw more light on it. Justice Tema, and also the question Ifri Ebaye. Miko Ibrahim, Verona. From your panelist perspective, how many countries from the West Africa are likely to qualify for the World Cup next year from the remaining 5 slots? Verona and Ibrahim Diwe Ifri Eba. Will your panel agree that Midiema have probably taken over as the team that has provided the most local players to the Black Stars squad in recent years? Alfredo Edwe Ifri Takwa and Abeka Yensa. Hello, Kessben Sports. Will Edin Ketia and Hassan Odoy be welcomed into the Black Stars ahead of the 2026 FIFA World Cup? I want your panelists' view on this issue. Abdulaziz Edwe Ifri Tamale and Abreyen. Muntu 2 questions, Numra. Yabayan Wajmapa and so the Mamo. May call the next one. Also, say, I need your panelist's candid opinion. Can Otto Addo help Ghana at the World Cup? Can Otto Addo help Ghana at the World Cup? Safo Kantanga the way free Amasaman Accra and Abraham. I'm so sad. Oh, why? I say I'm so sad. So the NSA and the GFA, upon all the big positions occupied by CAF, by CAT at CAF, couldn't ensure the big game between Asante Kotoko and WAC is played at the Baba Yara Stadium. Your opinion? Okay. Itina the Ensu Ababigum no. Maminko we Sujo, please, how will Andy tell us why Kumasi Asante Kotoko is winning, but people don't troop to the stadium for games? Okay, if we now say ventures Dunkwa Nofin, the Opejatum de Abreye and no. Okay, I'm so sad. Name's Medin guy every ho. Okay, Idris, is it Kameni? Idris Kameni, Aija Zongo, Unawdiwi and so Abreye. So is it not clear that Otto Addo will be relieved of his post just after the qualifiers, listening to the Honorable Sports Minister all this while, and even after a game with Central African Republic? Otiredu Edwefri Ahinsan and Abreye. Aheko Palmer won his case about the intellectual property concerning the Kopama celebration. Can Andy discuss that on the show? Ura Kwame, Toronto, Canada. Unawa Pejawi and so they Abreye. General, what's working right at Asante Kotoko now? What's working right for Kumasi Asante Kotoko now? And can they match the strength of WAC? Mohammed, is it Yahuna or Yahuza? Tamale, Unawdiwi and so Abreye. What's working for Kumasi Asante Kotoko now, and can they match the strength of WAC? Mohammed, Yahuna, Tamale. We say, which GPL coach has so far performed best in your estimation? And again, which team or teams have impressed you most? Okay, as well as the most disappointing. Yasewa Domiabra. Oba de ba you. Wow. And now also Pejatum de Abano. GPL. The most disappointing team and the most impressive. Okay. Me call Alex Bombay, Awoshi, Accra. Or say, if the Black Stars continue to perform this way, can your panel honestly say they can go beyond the group stage at the World Cup? Alex Bombay, Udiwe free Awoshi, Accra, and Abreye. Joe, how will Andy describe Albert Amoa and his 2 goals in the Premier League so far? Abizo City, they also the Abreye and Anopei, I don't know. Maminsha Yaw Anochi or the way free Suhum and Abreye. Does Kwame Poku have a place in this Asante Kotoko setup? Are they? Again, if even or say, does Kwame Poku have a place in this Asante Kotoko setup if even he recovers? Again, why does he stay outside the clubhouse? Oh, okay. Why does he stay outside the clubhouse? But you're winning Bibi.
Yeah.
So Kwame Poku into clubhouse.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why does he stay outside the clubhouse? I'm saying the all can win him the worker. I think his total contribution to the team now is below average. Silas, Prempe, Koforidua, and Ediwe, and so Abraham. Again, who do you think is the most improved player in the GPL? You are not Chinwana Dubai, the most improved player in the GPL. So, how will Andy describe Albert Amoa? Can Andy tell us more about the virtual seed challenge of Adriana Stars called Triamaunia in their next GPL game, Mugabe Mamponting? Can Awal Mohammed give us Kumasi Asante Kotoko WAC head-to-head? Kotoko WAC head-to-head. Lawrence Ajao, Edwifri Alaju Accra. Lawrence Ajao, Alaju Accra. Say, who is stronger now? Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Hatofuk, and why? Can you give us a combined 11 of the 2 teams? Yao K2 in Sawam. Yao K2 the way in Sawam. Kessben Sports, please. Does Albert Amoa truly deserve a place in the Black Stars, or he should be given some time to mature? Alice Kike or Kike Osu. Then also the Abreye no. All right. Watching you live from Johar. Okay. Otoado didn't qualify us to the World Cup. Mali helped us to qualify because they didn't start well. Look at Madagascar, who we took 6 points from, are behind us. We'll play just 3 games at the World Cup if Otoado will still be in charge. What's your opinion? Greetings to all the guys. Tell them to reserve some of the bush meat for me. We must. Dr. Kamra Poku, former communication director Kumasi Asante Kotoko, now in Somalia. UN and Nakopi Somalia. You see, more for us need dollar. And easy cry. Or baby, I know, Pejadi Danum. Obakobia bakona de vro. Easy. Minimum sabunya na question here. Watching you live from Johar, Jowhar. Otoado didn't qualify us to the World Cup. Mali helped us qualify because they didn't start well. Look at Madagascar, whom we took 6 points from, are behind us. We'll play just 3 games at the World Cup if Otoado will still be in charge. Okay, and we must Dr. Kwabena Poku and Ediwe and so Breye.
Bushmeat no open there, say on any bushmeat meats and on your mocasa.
only edit tilapia, no need go for your Korean. The Mr. Oma open one every one. Omani Momo Mimikao.
No, so be a moody.
So we can be out. My name is defending who I'm here. No, I'll come.
So started defense too much.
Trouble goes the last one we be with. Then who say it down? All right. Because safe man at Tonsu, is it before some because safe man at Tonsu Krano? Coach to add as my all can say be the or the Eco World Cup more than 3 games.
About 3 matches.
What 3 matches there sorry about Ghana. What the Honorable Minister for Youth and Sports and Recreation? What was it lack?
Was it lack in corner?
Lack. Now some more kafa when you say tribune. I say omudina ni hope biya with him.
It's a comment, no. We must come back. Also, the kind of say a candid opinion. The way things
can we go beyond the group stage?
Yeah, about 3-4.
Okay.
Then your common practice. Say coach the team be qualify.
Ako World Cup.
Basically about a match to go. Then Crawford doubt this one at the Ebeko.
Okay.
So say coach be the World Cup qualify. Even with 1 match more to go.
Yeah.
Now. A man for be what doubt. So on the Diabeko World Cup.
Okay.
It tells a lot.
All right. Sisi first thing maybe oka the whole battery na untimi kan na dey you free to comment. The former board chair NSA. So studio ha.
Kojo management.
Ono ne position ye known.
O say.
Ne position on to add ye known.
Known.
So I can.
Minim so nya dwintra. And this is the entry.
We can put them in kind of position.
I'm saying I don't know because I'm saying.
Because in Yabia and Nipa de Subia Madrid.
Oh,
okay. Honorable Kojoba Atman or studio her. Opo questions not number 2. Any program copy no me.
Yeah, I think you're doing it. Yeah,
it's our first man. Me
to now publishing a sports paper.
Sports Live.
Sports Live. Yeah.
Or a sports journalist.
Yeah.
No true newspaper.
I said,
okay, me no so I report to South Africa. South Africa World Cup 2010. Something na ko cover.
The same hotel.
Near the same hotel.
Report
near the same hotel, the same floor.
Yeah.
Ni ana koni demo nyans na me.
Yes. The wrong got the next question is here.
And then we know Munga Mupa.
Me so my boy me wanna buy.
The wrong got the next question.
And then we know we do
me question.
Maybe found says program because of me. Oh yes.
Oh say program.
Yes.
Andy.
I'll sacrifice you.
Mr. Kasi program.
So we are you money
and you pay still I'm afford that so Mr. Jamfidi, me can answer more.
Security for money. Asante Achim North, former MP, and of a NSC boss. Maybe he was a on an hour. I'm Bavankra on a Tiasa Kunyaraso. And of a digital friends.
Ghana Digital Center.
On an SU.
You see, there was Mongo Park. African to know what
me pejuma
videos in the Sukuta.
Videos.
Of course, I know the videos now, Brevio. Do the
teachers only yet me come over come.
Oh, catch them South Africa.
Not South Africa,
all right, safe man. Anyway, is it advisable for a team to rotate goalkeepers in post for a reason in the name of keeping all the goalkeepers active? And can Asante Kotoko go on that tangent? Okay. Is it advisable for a team to rotate goalkeepers in post for a reason in the name of keeping all the goalkeepers active? And can Asante Kotoko go that tangent? Okay. Shiftman Atonsu and Sona Apejawe at the Abre Yen. All right. All right. Pato, land service Ashtown. Though, also though it's a question day, and please permit me to say this: radio gets results, and not all radio stations. I received calls upon calls yesterday about what you guys said about me. Let me tell Abdul Salam Yakubu, president of New Edubiasi Football Club, that I appreciate what he did yesterday. In fact, Kessben Sports is not a nationwide sports, but rather worldwide sports. Long live Laka, long live Kessben Sports, Pato Land Service Ashtown, Kakrana Yeno Hano, the impact be a nyawa de Hono, and our Trohu and 70 so they are Brayeno. Pato Wunka Hawati, World Cup win quad, we were sure. So overturn aeroplane move.
But Joe, you say Kessben Sports, yeah, BB Anton Chain.
Yeah.
It's a worldwide brand.
Wow.
Yeah, because when was that? I just said Saturday, and the last Saturday was a Friday, it's a Sunday. Now me were China for baby, I'm for saying technology market.
Okay.
Me say. Yeah, now I said, Andy and I said, me will be phone so. So I had to stop and maybe buy my chisel. I may hear the crowd. Guy be now or him or YouTube.
Okay.
Who's that? Me catch say na say am to me here because of time no. Okay. Now guy na now me buy my chisel. Musa say are you a Ghanaian? I say yeah. I say auto idea or PZ.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Or be phones or China. You know OTM.
Okay.
And who's maybe say Canada so maybe obi at them YouTube TV screen send you.
Yeah.
Somebody was in Canada watching Kessben Sports on TV. Brand in there. I don't think that any sports platform can challenge the Kessben Sports brand. Me can say near obi na edi one dance. I've felt it. I've experienced it. I've known it. Because actually there, but sports discussion, better sports deliberations, setting pace, setting agenda on sports, giving room for every sports person, mobile on sports policies, and any agenda on sports I did develop about sports in there. Me who station a bit minimum. My wife on Shadam Passports, but Tambia more foreign analysis now. I say, then your boy and Rihanna, who he had now, who said the same thing almost again. And I was saying, the teen and all kind of saying, so there are ingredients are there up to sports platform now. I am very interested in that. Me say, me mean to be IT, baby, I'm all we as be and I do a Crawford and a meeting. I'm watching and Crawford and me meeting. So,
that's it. Honorable.
Test and also I had there or watching what Kessben Sports stands for.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Another Kitwakra serious endorsement and now they are my coming from no other person than Koduba Ajiman, honorable. And that's it. Also, you can one free while. BBI correct pa. Being an underdog has me you were in
and the moment Andy Muamwa Frank me nyanyi to say Joe nyame adoma World Cup no yanina ebeko money into because I want to host him in America. I want to host him.
Many the World Cup won't come.
Many the America who are going to one first one second one Kotoko Ekwa Sudan for
go
and then one man
Achew. Koba Chekaka.
So
Koba visa Babe me.
M1 say Sudan for Kotoko Koba Sudan for Jani. Do me Emienko Ojane.
Oko Crank Achew.
I can't do the same.
But work up there. Near Yakoya American, Saturn is near South African. Yes, so they are emptying for me and American. Now the young quality.
Mrs. Soso, and them say about with you, being underdogs has got nothing to hide behind pressure. Being an underdog has got nothing to hide behind pressure. Every coach will want to portray want to be portrayed as an underdog, even when they are favorites. This eradicates complacency among players and debut. Okay, good morning, sir. I've been hearing rumors on Edin Ketia and Odoy wanting to join the Black Stars. How true is that? If Ketokreko and the GFA are doing that to test waters, then they shouldn't even try it, because Ghanaians will descend heavily on them if they consider them for a World Cup, for a call-up. What's your take on this, sir?
Joe,
Okay.
Joe, says you'll be sending me text from UK.
Yeah.
I say, honorable, I'm even watching you guys now. Kessben is large.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yedanasi pa. Yedanasi. Mokamfu isi ani tie kunu. May I know who is in charge of our stadia in the country? Are they not sabotaging Asante Kotoko at this time? Please, if an old stadia cannot be renovated, how can we get new and world standard stadia? Daddy Charles Edwefree Amantin and Abreye in Daddy Charles. May cut Don Ashtown and soon Edway Abreye Asante Newtown Don. Good morning, sir. What the man is saying about your worldwide recognition is true, pa. I'm talking from same experience when I traveled to China. Yiwu. Okay, China, Yiwu. What's it? Can I say? Yiwu, yeah. Y-I-W-U.
Yeah.
Okay, Yiwu. I overheard someone listening to your sports and myself at the same hotel on YouTube. It's 5 p.m. there in China, whilst it's 9 a.m. in Ghana. Oh, yeah, the Masipa Don Ashtown. Dako ese uma yehu nimpa. Alasan Bossing what the way from Cologne, Germany. And Abre, hi General. Please, my question is, those who couldn't get call up because of accumulated cards or injury will they get qualification bonus? Again, I'm happy how the crew hit a nail right on the head about Pato yesterday. Let me borrow the words of Super Obondede. Say I'm far and bio. All right, Super words leave it alone. Hey, Obondede media who na to maintain Kaswacha. Or that what's already. Super. And if you had a semester, Friday. I don't think we'll ever see another trial of rivals as consistent and dominant as MSN and BBC. Between these legendary trials, which one achieved the most and was the best overall? And how likely is it that we'll ever see another trial competing at such a high level again? I want your noble crew to dive into this. On Hineba Kwachi, Cologne, Germany, and Ediway, and so Abraya. Hineba Kwachi, a video be and check Ricky Hatton, the funeral, no, or the Abraya and check until later. You better actually your correspondent or Germany, and so I don't know. See there. Well, you say good morning, sir. Is Jordan Ayew more effective as a striker or a winger? Haven't seen him churned out some impressive numbers. 7 goals scored and assisted 7 goals. Can he be classified as one of our greatest captains in his short spell? Okay. Alaji Mahama Salia, if you want to banda line, and anyway, Abreye, Jordan Ayew Asem, and okay. The next question, and so Efri Hefa, Skanza Bimbila. How important is the set piece strategy in Ghana's recent successes? And can they continue to capitalize on this strength? Now also the Abreye and Skanza. Would we free Bimbila and Abeka sir and Anapemi free Bimbila? Mabe saying Achem Ako a year Global Asset Savings and Loans. But good morning to you and your crew. Please extend my regards to my boss, Honorable Kojoban Ajiman. It's looking good. God continue to bless him. This is Obed formerly of Global Asset Savings and Loans. That was the Abre Kakra no. Mami way, good morning, sir. Free Leicester, UK. Okay, Dr. Moses Agawina, senior lecturer, the Montfort University, Leicester, UK. I want you and your panel to ask Honorable Kojoba Ajiman about his role in stadium management and conditions during the time of his leadership. Can you explain why our stadia are in the current conditions considering the actions of government over the past 10 years? I want you and your panel to ask Honorable Kojo Bajiman about his role in our stadium management and conditions during the time of his leadership. Can you explain why our stadia are in the current conditions considering the actions of government over the past 10 years? Dr. Moses Agawina, or a senior lecturer at the Montfort University, Leicester, UK. Doc, and so emfa your programming in the agro crap. Doc, that's a for this contribution. Please, can we say that Caicedo is the best defensive midfielder in Europe and is Anna Slot? Okay, can Anna Slot try? Is he trying something different at Liverpool setup? Okay, Aronya Kumasa Hinkro and anyway, and so Abre Yang. Is Anna Slot trying something different? Okay, thank Honorable. Is at the studio. He will reveal all your secrets today. WO2 and Ponsan Bema Camp and anyway, so Abre Yang. But I'm only YouTube. Maybe you're prepared for Bibia. The Munya Honorable YouTube, sir. WO2 and Ponsan Bema Campakra and anyway, and so Abre.
Na WO2 Ankasa. And then I'm yen try say be digging kakrana kaya receive Bibia.
WO2 no. Unimno.
Nimno ba.
No so jani.
So uko dig so jani. Dig program. Uko dig so jani. Uko dig.
They can be so leave.
Me twelve. We are no catch them na watu program.
Can be so di menu ni akwa dig ni kakra.
And somebody did a JD.
Who's soldier for?
Soldier for. Me respect soldier for. I respect them. Simple. And it's true. No. I love them. I respect them. Simple. Please, even here in Saudi Arabia, Kessben Sports is everywhere. Oya Damasepa, way free Nasir Al Hassan, Saudi Arabia. Nasir Al Hassan, Saudi Arabia. Nasir, Anamashamuye El Saudi Hopa Papa Yadamasi Papa. We say your sports is worldwide. I was surprised to see how people watch you frequently on TV when I was in Yendi. Oh, okay. Wow. Although they barely understand Asante, but they stayed glued to your program. I sometimes had to interpret it to their understanding. Wow. Lukman Hussein Bansi. And so Abba Yendi, I want to teach you, Papa. And so still, Zibabia Bakona, I'm for 80 Kessben Sports. And a former grand grow. And the tree is a about 40 cacao, yes. On to Ninakra, who do patch. Yes.
Session knows that Yasamano cosmopolitan flavor.
Okay.
She knew, but Ubun said the Brofuno Susu.
Yeah.
If she were to Bunze, don't teach you crown or Betty.
Okay.
Yeah. He said, I'm Zam Nipa Bay too, no, so I'm crowd on my video. Free UK.
Oh, nice. Good morning, Kessben Sports. Boatin. Okay. Can you help me get the National Council Chairman's number? I have a message for him. I'm a retired policeman. It's true, Kessben Sports is worldwide. Sir, National Council Chairman. National Council. And Chairman Solo. National Chairman's Council. National Council Chairman. I'm just okay. National only council behind.
Such a tono sports authority near Kano, National Sports Council.
Oh, none of the authorities are. Honorable, you know, authority.
2016, no, and a new act, no.
Okay.
Changing it to authority. Tell me about not the authorities in effect.
Oh, okay.
Because the act was enacted into law in December 2016.
Okay.
Okay. National Sports Council.
I'm a sports committee member of parliament.
Oh, okay. Okay. In terms of one number no open later, would the Bemau Nafi?
Yeah, Fadian man also for our Benjamin.
That's all of Rouse or Benjamin. Though at first I wanted to blame Keto Kreku that if it were Nyantechi, Kumasi Santi Kotoko, would have played at the Babaya Stadium. But later, when lawyer Duku talked, and I saw they rather told CAF they want to play at the Accra, in Accra because he said Kumasi Asante Kotoko even plays better in away games. You want the supporters to watch your local league and send the international matches to Accra. Prince, they do Yaba. Doc, what did you say?
Oh, I name exactly what lawyer Safuduku said, but I don't think say the wish of any Kotoko management member. Say Obebo international competition no Accra, no Obebo league no as I have for me, because I'm privy to calls are now moye. Safuduku nanka say Jinemubi. So Monia Breche means I know they even placed the call to the sports minister, seeing say if they can pull some strings into. Like I said, I didn't hear what Safuduku said, but I can say emphatically, say no Kotoko management member wished the game is played in Accra. Already, Accra na the approved stadium.
Yeah.
Inti se hono mu peso mu bono en komo fa application ko say ye pese e bonu Kumasi san say ya ye adwuma Kumasi na Kumasi are ready. So it's never the wish of any Kotoko management member. Say
Emma inspectors near the Maha.
Emma, what am I saying?
So Obodion, until a new group no Obodi
Safuduku.
Yes.
And I'm saying any Kotoko management member. So I'm adding Safuduku.
And I'm saying I think Safuduku is the only person who can clear the air or can wanka.
I've not said Okana wanka. Me say me name exactly what he said, but I can say emphatically say there is no Kotoko management member or wish to say born Accra instead of Kumasi.
Yeah.
And that Safuduku na oboni din mijra obi and omu place calls. And try to say on bet to me the ball na bahasi. Also papa na some message the important my understanding is that say international game read the mo person mo say Accra mo boa mo win it. Inti mo pe say mo the international game no kwa Accra na league no de mo de brea na any area. So it's like deliberately they want to send that game to Accra. And I'm saying that I can say emphatically that they wanted the game here. And I'll go through.
Hey, that game you bought her unim benefits and Kotoko Bina.
That's how you can offer play with a car, bus, I can't crack with Diakon background. I don't know exactly what he said. Probably
exactly what he said. Maybe a fire usual.
And you know in PL and they may assure some Makotoko Penny be a chance. He will not make comment that suggest say I won't crying to say do Mabemobu and I say I won't crying to ye in Cassan Crofomra. As I say a becker and somewhere Beshan Crofom crying say even though he's in Accra, Accra are winning games so away you home in Crofomra.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good morning to you and you're in the Fatiba Cable crew. Please, in football terms, what is drawing board and where can it be found? I want to know because after matches, our coaches say they're going back to the drawing board to correct our mistakes. Number two, do we still have super heavyweight boxers? If yes, who are they? And then if it's Sunyan Zongo, anyway, Zakov Mohammed, anyway, and so
super heavyweight to do them kind of part. Your friend Batabi. Batabi. The boxing can see a funny heavyweight. But near what can see phobia just say. Omuntimi to me kakro omuntimi na nti omujirejira na otu na ankawa super heavyweight say them say one day.
Zakov Mohammed say, is Kato Kreku really the second vice president of CAF? I ask, what at all is he using that position for? So can he use that position to help the Kenyan clubs participating in CAF intercontinental competitions? Imagine Asante Kotoko is hosting work at the Baba Stadium. The attendance on that day alone can sell our league to the Western world. So, boss, is there any difference between Ben Hamed, El Abdi Stadium that hosted CAR Ghana and Baba Stadium? Rivalry aside, CAF is not being fair to Kotoko. Zekov Mohammed and the way Abba. Our old mic and person can be
Oh, David, that makes your question.
now to your question, okay. All right. May cut to the way from Cyprus, Nicosia, Cyprus. Sir, please, looking at the Cyprus League table, Paphos and Apoel Nicosia have 15 points each, but Apoel has a better goal aggregate than Paphos. I want to know why Paphos is leading the table. Then please, who is the all-time top scorers in Kumasi Asante, Kotoko, and Hatofok? Okay. Tutu, Nicosia, Cyprus, and Apeja a message way, and so they are brave. Please kindly help me know about prophecies in sports by whoever, if you can. Do they help sportsmen and women, teams, coaches, etc., move forward or progress? So please read this if you think it's good for your show and listeners. If not, stop. Okay. Still typing Kofi Edifi Toronto and Abrahibia Afina or the Akano and Soswaba. Kofi Toronto, Canada. Yachao pa baby awubia ewo Canada. My emfa ba mienu na miensa bi enka oyenim honorable time. Kepese ni ntrema kopim no mienu de better ni nua na kakra no ahead in time, I don't know say okay. Can the fourth referee issue a card to either a player or a coach at the bench before, during and after a game? Good morning. We free South Korea, strong Amido. And anyway, if free South Korea, and so Abreye. Wow. Manoni ni papi a monitor program. Let me free South Korea na maba Santasian Petia. Safu na anyway about which manager is Manchester United's West manager since the club was established with this Dr. Naru, your West manager. Okay, Itina and so I don't know. Mamisha way quickly. I'll say good morning, please. I don't understand the GFA because they have not yet published the Adisa Productions TV rights money and also the radio commentary rights money, and everybody is quiet about it. I think there is a conflict of interest gameplay here by the GFA. So if you and your pundits could ask any of the stakeholders of the GPL to explain it to us, I would have been happy. Moro, Edwifi, Barakasi, and Abba. The most disappointing team is Hatofuk, based on their preseason performance. Otuado must be replaced by Harvey Reina. All right, also the Ifri, Barakasi, Moro, the Abreye, no. Between Hatofuk and Kumasi Asante Kotoko, top goal scorer, is it Opokunti Ismailado or Dombote? Menti wa yina see you. All right. Questions mo yin tintin mamia nke be boa pa. Ma yemfa eno so enko. Baby me hu Seju the authorities, the powers that be should warn Donald Trump. Me so na the way befa. Me sure pa. No we say fa Seju ho be. We asma cocaine. Asma cocaine. Asma cocaine. No.
Why money powers?
Na fonu tumbi.
If manum tum.
Asa me ka say asembia o to be kept.
Who is the bibia na the captain on social media? Oh. Ako embassy o ko professor. Yeah, na partner yaba. Uko woni Trump be me so na de ba. So pa, so. Nim kwede, so. So who determines gate fee when the Black Stars are playing? Opoku the way for Atonsu and Aba honorable Mr. Wezu with Mabuaye. Who determines gate fees when Black Stars are playing? Ntina and also Mabuaye kakra ewo ho. Na menkofa mienu bi nka ho na duba ko pemu anisa. Na fe yeme boa na answer questions no baako emfa emamo. Josephine, who the way free Accra. Josephine Accra, who the way Abre. Kwesi Nyantachi's deep knowledge and understanding of the game could have greatly benefited our nation, Ghana. Unfortunately, some people worked hard to bring him down. And today, we are witnessing the consequences of those actions. Isn't this part of the reason for our current predicament in football? Under his leadership, the Kumasi Sports Stadium and many other football initiatives will have been managed and accepted with ease. It seems now that we are reaping what we sowed. Perhaps God is paying us back for how we treated him. Josephine Accra, Nediwe Abba, your opinion, your candid opinion. Let Andy answer this question for me. Please, which club will Fabregas be a legend for? Chelsea, Arsenal, or Barcelona? Because he delivered so much for all the clubs. Karanga, Edway Ifri Takradi and Abrayen. Takradi Karanga. All right. Ifri Takradi, because Santasi New Side. I want your guys to clarify this for us. Chelsea versus Barcelona in the Champions League and Real Madrid versus Barcelona in the Champions League. Which one gets more views in Ghana here? Chelsea Barca in the Champions League and Real Madrid Barca in La Liga. All right, now ever form first batch no of questions somebody about no later. Best about the member second batch no. Me komra na my time kakra me kwaba.
Okay.
Why? Me hu so unia hwen time as I don't know say we are hard pressure.
Meko years.
Meko years say ye dey no 11:30 dey. Ye bi no shall say 11:30.
Me see me free here meko years. Me nka say meko years this year.
This be a no man no be ko answer na bi.
Say ne ma ba kuma say me fa ba bi answer.
Okay. The one plan will trim be a for 2 baby. Na emwa sure.
Ye da nyame amen.
Aseda Yakupon. Be am fan the ancient dream. Ebe boy me enu gina. Ye kona ye kwakofa ye kona ye kwafa Daoud Heba nkra to kakra bi aba. Na ba beto so.
Enuanom ne adofo, ye frɛ me Dr. Daoud. Me na me da Daoud Heba Hospital ano. Na enam me so ena ne Daoud ointment. Daoud 360 capsules wodwa manso a ene obi adi hu adanse. Na du wei edutwam. Daoud ointment. Daoud ointment or say fetwi na ebeko. Ofa Daoud 360 capsules or cc na ade wom. Na dro mienu wei adwuma bom. Obi a osisi ye o yapa. De obeye ne se, o de Daoud ointment no etwitwi osisi na anopa ene anwumre a. Nansa bia no na odi bia bo asawa obetimi de atua udware wi a fa Daoud ointment o de te ne fa sra ta bre kro na no na wonom Daoud 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre na danse na ba amane o de enko na enko ti danse ni bi
Daoud ointment edrowe me straighten and welding the toda me po djuma na me honam nyina me hu bibi enyi ba sa minya sa Daoud ointment we na me twitwi a na anopa so minya Daoud 360 na menomo a eze kware be ye adwuma kura se kane no te do we de edi masema na be di so asema ma
electrician na ye adwuma ekofia yentimi na Daoud ointment so ye adwuma na obra okoduru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na wo haye den Daoud ointment fa twi keke na ebeko
ruwa me use mama hoden pa ma metimi bo adwuma bibia e kama e ma me ye Daoud 360 capsules and a Daoud ointment. O memre we no na do we no so twitwi wa aposo e be ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de extra tumi be bodwuma Daoud ointment fatwi na ebeko
da bia amafo company de wo ka musa akọ spreader mi secret na nu ani ebudo na ani Daoud ointment ene papa mi sole anopa mi di twitwi mi sisi achi mi ba bia he mi ntebre secret ni nie Tis up as well to Samia. We should Dawood Ultimate. That's the secret of my taxi driving.
Me a transmission gearbox specialist. Ejuma mi ye. Enkan na me pega dia, na me nsakura ntimi pega. And I say me ma dia so na lock me sisi. She say free say me share Dawood 360 capsules. And the Dawood Ultimate. Aboa me bebre. The drive you so amente ya mente bla bia. Obia mo modin so betimi apɛ Dawood Ultimate. And the Dawood 360 capsules. Enya bi ato.
Odofo se wate bi. Aduro ya me ka ho asɛm no. Eno ho adanse e ne wono madi no. Ko pharmacy e ben wo. Herbal shop e ben wo. Ne koto Dawood Ointment. Dawood 360 capsules. Na se de enkrofo di ho adanse no. Wo so be di ho adanse. Wo pese wo frɛ ya. Eno na wo screen ase no 0244 88 64 37 na 020 168 1717. Baby, I ton a draw on my gun and Mubiano, or the house open Dawood Ointment and a Dawood 360 capsules.
Okay, in Yemra, na Yemetwa, so some of you now come remember Midfield Action Friday edition Kessben Television. Boss, among Elijah Ula, Akosinyan Techi, and Keto Kreku, who is your all-time best performing president? Okay. From the local league and African Cup and the World Cup at all levels. Seth Dabai in a way by Desmond Ebetre a question back. Was it the Cyprus League is determined by head-to-head and Paphos defeated Apple by 1-0 in March week 2. That's why Paphos lead the table. Okay, Desmond Angomaso and Ebetre Tutu. What is Cyprus, Nicosia? Oh, Tiomo League in us. All right. And so, I don't know, head to head. Ade Ema Omo Eda, a friend say, Apple for a so, I don't know. Awa.
Sergio. Yeah, Sergio. Obi besides say Nations FC.
Sergio. There's a your birthday. Yeah. And now they are dodgy.
Sergio, yeah, it do 10th October. Yeah, me emotional. Okay, 2016, me of you with that day.
Over you 10th
that day.
Do birthday, umpeso be digra.
Nti edu us and
we just say other reasons. We are pockets now. Yeah.
Debi Sergio.
Why we go for check? Wow.
Go baby. I mean.
Why we go for check? Wow. It will be birthday.
Oh, you emotional.
Wow. Wow. There no better reasons. Say they catastrophe. Ayi kakra dem man go vote into we emotional. They just have to stick the ground.
Say they only change you tone, you know. Say ya odi atun we there.
Obi the ultimate num 4, num 5. Wow. Ube di birthday no. I'm telling you. Uno we emotional we call. I'm for be di. No we emotional bia. All right, me deal.
Sergio, Obi besides say Nations FC. Omo losses against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Sergio, near 10 say Nations eba Ghana Premier League no. They've never lost against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. In terms of Ghana Premier League. Omoni Kotoko about 4 games. Sergio, the first season no 2-2 ewo Abraham Kessben, and of course Omo be share Kotoko 1-0 ewo ha. And last season 2-0 ewo Boase, and Omo sa share Kotoko 2-0 ewo Abraham Kessben. Okay. The only defeat at Kotoko de ama omo the 4-2 game at FA Cup no Sergio. And on Sergio, that's the 2 seasons ago no. And on Mukwala share 2 goals no. And on Sergio, the only defeat at Kotoko the Ama Nations FC.
Okay.
Apart from no Kotoko share Nations FC da.
Okay. Yes. Almost share how many times?
Almost share 5.
5 times.
Yeah, 4 league games, 1 FA Cup. Yeah, 4 league game no. Nations are winning momensa.
Okay.
Bakuna a draw.
Bakuna a draw.
Yeah, the 2-2 draw na near Pinche BSC Abraham Kessben.
Yeah, Abraham Kessben. Yes.
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 And the rest ning na Masha Kotoko.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it was league mu.
League mu, okay.
It was league mu. And the FA Cup no kwa na Kotoko show mu. Yes, and kwa.
Enu ya Bayara.
4-2 no. Okay. Yes. Okay. That's the only defeater. Kotoko Ediama Nations. Ewo nti omu Kotoko show mu da. Ewo league mu. Sergio Binsu beside say North Africans are taking 4 slots no. Yes,
eno a Algeria nso ebeka Egypt ho a mo so qualifier omo koka Morocco and of course Tunisia omo di kan abuki omo ticket in September last month no so your significance nini the first country from Africa to qualify for World Cup was from the northern part of the continent, and that was Egypt in 1934. Even in 1934, that year was second edition of the World Cup. No, not even how many African countries were independent? Only few. You can talk of Nigeria, Liberia, Moji Omo independence, 1876. Egypt Omoji Omo independence, 1922, and of course Ethiopia Omo colonized that. So only few. So Egypt became the first African country to make it to the World Cup, then called United Arab Republic. After Egypt, even the next one to be at the World Cup was Morocco in 1970. Sejo ye no sinche. The first team from the continent to win a game at the World Cup was from the northern part of the continent, and that was Tunisia in 1978. The first team to progress beyond group stage our World Cup was also a team from the northern part of the continent, i.e. Morocco. And on side, the first team from Africa to enter into the medal zone, which is the last four of the World Cup. So Sejo, that's the significance. And besides that, investment in football, no, swaba. And for me, that is one of the reasons Sawaha this time around the qualifiers, North Africans, you know, ede eni edimpa ewremu. Where a team like Algeria say, one of the games against Guinea, they lost. And said you quickly they turn over and make sure say the rest of the games need no lose. Egypt went through the whole qualifiers without losing a game. The same also applies to Tunisia and Morocco. So the North Africans are doing massively well the World Cup qualifiers. You know, almost 5, but 4 of them are picking the slot. You know, said you be so besides say Morocco under 20. I win the qualify called the next stage of the World Cup under 20 edition after beating South Korea yesterday. Now, amount for investment at Morocco area from the national teams to the club side, and then of course even come to a football. Na Arab folk a football enye bibiasa. But nowadays they are investing a lot. Morocco have seen tremendous improvement in their game of Royal Moroccan football or more precedent. You know, consistently you see them being in CAF competitions, either Champions League or CAF Confederations Cup. Ebedu maybe not every year be Sejo. Now at least one of our more sides ever finals. You know, because in 2017 WAC were African champions. 2018 Raja were Confederations Cup champions. 2019 you saw WAC in the finals, but unfortunately, Omuluzu against Esperance de Tunis. And of course, Saba, how RS Berkane won the CAF Confederations Cup in 2020. And we've seen Raja in 2021 again, Confederation. 2022, you saw WAC again winning in 2022. They were in the last Women's World Cup. Even Sejo, Omoko, the Women's World Cup, no, they went into the next stage after group stages, you know, they progressed beyond the group stages. And beside that, how Omomano aside team Euremu in terms of women's AFCON finals, you know. And so a significant investment na Morocco for no no and no huaba ena omoso no. So Binsu beside say Mediama of late. Yes, so Mediama of late. Anya omo players omo wura into the Black Stars color pa.
Okay.
Yes, because Kamara Dean at a point was part of the Black Stars. Ubenya Jonathan Sowa, even he was with us in Ivory Coast, AFCON.
Okay.
Ono alongside Abdul Fattah Hamidu. At least Obeka Prince also ono suabana and say at a point Rashid Note also had 1 or 2 collabs. So recently Mediama almost a teamer omo amma some couple of guys to the Black Stars. So in terms of call-up, about recently. So I think that we even at a point in time, CAF Champions League move remnwa. So me mentias here, nientia Felix Chia and AFCON 2023.
Okay.
Me mentias here. Because now Mediama were performing creditably well. Shani performance going to top games are only top teams able. Mediama against Belouizdad, Mediama against Ali, Mediama against Yanga. And Sergio Nani exploits were very key. And Kenya Noah, Sergio Mediama could have lose around 5 or 6 against Ali. And even Shani exploits in that game against young Africans in Tanzania. So Sergio Mediama have done well in terms of how they be able to manage almost set up now. Say Omonia contribution in terms of call up also Edema Black Stars. You know. Sergio Bisu Bisa say the rest of the slot na aka ewo continent Africa 2026 World Cup ayeko. There were 9 automatic slots. North Africans so they can't take 4. So now 5 and aka say the rest of the countries no etimi fighting. Now West Africans I am seeing 4 West African teams at least making it into the World Cup. I am seeing 4 West African sides, because the Black Stars are through, almost through. Ivory Coast is likely to make into the World Cup this time around. And besides, where the giant stepper Senegal Ateki Ewomu group now after beating DR Congo in the last game, they are also on top of their group. Cape Verde also is likely to make it into the World Cup now. I'm seeing them beating Eswatini in the last game. Probably Benin et me because on also LED, yet South Africa 4 points no, on also LED. So Benin et me top in a group now. So it means the rest of the 5 slots will be filled by West Africans. Benin et me top in a group now. The rest of the 5 slots in now. But I'm currently seeing at least 4 slots to the West African side in the Philly. Yeah, I'm seeing the Black Stars of Ghana, the Blue Sharks of Cape Verde, the Taranga Lions of Senegal, and the Les Elephants de la Côte d'Ivoire. At least I'm seeing these 4 sides are likely to me. So you be so besides Kotokone work head to head. Yeah. Kotokone work head to head. 1987, Kotoko kwa Zamalek no Kotoko share work along the line.
87.
Yes.
Okay.
Kotoko shomu 2-0 ewa ha. Ene koye 1-1 draw ewa we.
Okay.
So Kotoko eyo mufrim.
Okay.
And apart from I know na 2002 you know, and only a final of the CAF Cup Winners' Cup no. 1-0 a work a share Kotoko. And a Kotoko nso share 2-1 ewa ha.
Yeah.
And uye no sin change afi no about 2004 CAF Confederation. Kotoko ne has a drop Champions League ba no. Omo ba CAF Confederation no final eliminator no Kotoko met work.
Yeah.
Kotoko shomu 2-0 ewa ha. And esa koye 1-1 ewa we. So Kotoko asho mo miensa omo ashe Kotoko bako ena mienu aye draw.
Okay.
So head to head Kotoko is above WAC, Wydad Athletic Casablanca.
Okay.
In terms of their meetings on the continent, you know. So you been so beside say, Coach Otoado, should he be the man to lead us to the World Cup? For me, I'm saying no.
I'll qualify you know.
Yeah, we'll qualify we. But I think we need a proper coach.
Above the.
Yeah. I think we need a better coach above him, because I'm seeing the materials now you want. Your top coach you be much more improved performance than him. That is my point of view, based on senior amount for share more sentiment on Otoado. That is my point of view. I see. And Obinso Kas Dr. Wimos Dieno. Or say Otoado nye who Sergio no de Okasa menene nyadwene. Na mali fono na nhye ade ne yi ase. Sergio menene nyadwene. Menene yes, menene Dr. Wimos nyadwene.
Okay.
Because Otoado beat Mali home and away. Or share Mali home and away. And or share CAR, Central African Republic, home and away.
Yeah.
And Osako share Madagascar. First leg Madagascar and you no boy, Chris Hutton a boy. But the second leg he went to Morocco and defeated CAR by 3-0. And said, "Joe, all these results need even se penasem cry, you need to give him the credits."
Okay.
Se penokra, you need to give him the credit. So because a Mali phone na shall say menene nyadwene. Ye nyina na share say Even saying you to ne share, but he came on board and he was able to take over despite or one the difficulties and any challenges as the coach of Black Tag. No, say you say Obika say Otuado nye who this competition win at qualifiers no say you menene nya and also ye call World Cup na ye be free after just 3 games.
Yeah.
Say you and also be depending on group I will be remove. Opponents betimi ama wetimi qualify. And Yankai said this time around World Cup, and yet he said 32 teams, 48.
Okay.
So even though Obia qualify on merit, but there could be weaker oppositions that you will meet. More weaker as compared to the last World Cup group now. Yeah. World Cup, I am PM free group. You know, I said, yo, we went there. Now groups, now we are very, very tough. Because take a look at Brazil 2014. Ni Portugal, ni Germany. And the USA and the group. The group was so tough, and from that tournament, eventually, group members and champions. That World Cup in 2014. Check the last World Cup in Qatar. And World Cup, you will see at least one World Cup winner da Yeniniko group. World Cup, okay. At least you will see one member, one winning World Cup. Because German 2000s, they were Italy. Italy were former champions. Omaji World Cup, and eventually they won it.
Okay.
You called 2010, it was Brazil. Germany were in our group.
South Africa.
Yeah, South Africa.
Yeah.
Germany were in our group. Germany were former champions before. 2014, yes, Russia, Germany now. They were former champions, and even they emerged as the champions of that tournament.
Yeah.
And the last World Cup in Qatar, Uruguay have been former champions before. The World Cup. Okay. A group. A bit depending on group award because for this time now, likely say benya debutants. Imagine say unya some Jordan bisa aoba for the World Cup. Iran bisa. Say you can manage.
Yeah.
So say even so to do nekwa enye say chinchina ye bowre mu World Cup after 3 games near free enye chinchina sa. A bit depending on the group and dynamics and the opponent yeni omoba be share. Ebia no so and ebetimi a determine say no. Say you obi so bisa on Edin Ketia and Hudson Odoi. So you me point in I'm going to be emotional on this.
Okay.
We don't need to give him the chance. The door is closed.
Okay.
Me Edin Ketia de nukra de enya me yate se Odoi. Odoi de ne die chi because ka Odoi kabaya ka kata kokobi.
Yeah.
Because we were close. Na we were knocking on his door. Say omra no ye ne nko kata. Say ya o free Chelsea or Nottingham Forest, England, MFU, say na afe na mobile be consider decision ne dia say you. In as much as say among for who said they are quality players, yes, they can add a lot to our team. Say you, I'm going to be emotional on this. Yeah.
Apart from say a call fan, he went to the extent of going to the president, taking a passport and signing on Ghana jersey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Odoi.
I'm telling you this today.
I see.
Me pictures or
didn't see it.
I don't know. Okodu lending an against.
I see. Well, and I was so very emotional. Our efforts here, right? Okay. Nafi awafoka krebi na minko na boko joba ajiman. So debi epese Unifree Studio has a GCB, your bank for life. GCB, your bank for life. High Sense, everyday prices for everyday people. High Sense, everyday prices for everyday people. MTN, everywhere you go. Milo, energy to go further. Toyota Company Limited, Ghana drives Toyota Starlet. Pepsodent Herbal, Pepsodent Charcoal. DSTV, your home of entertainment. Jabin Rural Bank, the best rural bank 2023, Chamber of Commerce, and a day essay Omo Abati. Balm of Gilead Clinic, Ajaba Jewelry, Herbasol Company Limited, Pimson Company Limited, Gentleman Dental Clinic, Yaxon Herbal, Kojak Pharma, Patrick Natural Herbal Clinic, Otria Herbal, Divine Hope Herbal Center, and a day Sa Basubodi Sa Dre Otria Herbal, Powder Ede Aba Edraso, easy waterproof paint. No more leakages. Carensic Ventures, Piwak, 3P garlic mixture, Omo Enedisa, 3P Aba Ijaso. Kingdom Herbal Center, the Kingdom garlic capsules, Kingdom ginseng power capsules, Kingdom cold bitters, Kingdom tremendous capsules, Kingdom no challenger, Frana smart solutions, Bayport savings and loans, the luckiest, Tonchi herbal capsules, Ghana Herb, and the others. And a sponsor programming. Midfield action programming. Honorable Kojo Ba Ajiman, former MP, Asante Achim North, NSA board chair, former Sanso and former CEO Ghana Digital Centers.
I'm sorry, former Arsenal supporter.
Former Arsenal supporter. This will be our serious. I will support to be a beam. Because Man City will do and Chobo Sefrio. Okay. Say ni hildra. Any show in the end, but so we free Man City.
Arsenal, no, that amount me jay no. Won't tell you, but now I come last £100.
No,
2011, David, and I'm record try take it £75. I call Emirates. Arsenal in Newcastle. Mti stadium. First half near chef 4, Meniaji. Second half 4-1, 4-2, 4-3, 4-4. I did I say me last car carry us.
The match ended 4-4.
4-4. Abu Dhabi the share last goal.
After some more leading 4-0.
4-0 first half. And I say, no. Me and me are going to Abebo Man City. Mario Balotelli.
Okay.
Till the Mamiko support me team.
I see.
And you be a new boy could trip.
Into that, I was supposed 4, Baba 4-4. They be great grand. I've got 5-4. Where they?
Saturday no. Where the decision point near say my last money.
Okay.
Scanner coming home.
Okay.
And I'm the coach take it. And then me try to get a big catch.
Big catch.
The last money no be share.
Zide ye. Oze.
Last money no be share.
Obi share.
Net two Swiss run honorable.
But I'm for you was supposed to support him. One for attack.
Bible class engine per be.
Okay. But who's the pressure also? As we now free studio ha.
Yeah.
Na questions ni be minim the person we no coach in asem fa NSA stadia who send sem near there minim for no tun
come. Mama shas here from the coach.
Okay.
Mobekaya after any mal game no. So me send will make consensus me
sure,
right up be
sure,
on coach no. Now to be frank, I didn't like his posture leading the team.
Okay.
Because now okay, how our team echo and senior players no pitch as well. Their organization, leadership near it. So I was so strong on Otuado on say the attitude not any senior only the team no a bit higher qualifying to the World Cup. But statistically, near wire major to say me paid the right way. So he ashamed me.
Oh, sir.
Yeah, because Major 2 and me war neho before game no.
Yeah.
Menka say also me say say he has been my target. Say players in the ball no winning the last game. But he as the coach say Enunyamba or say the man Kugoba or say Yedibizo Emano.
Yeah.
So he has proved say maybe why listener he's learning game by game. But Joe Skawum, your book say you 2 million BCO for a proper coach on World Cup. You're spending 2 million on Grana. It's worth it. Apart from FIFA Edibema team no. And who we can raise money. Because me Kaiser 2006 team on Juma marketed Blaster towards the World Cup and I was working with them.
Okay.
Minimum scar a which was even more than near Yekonia or Germany.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we can put up a fund. Say they compare a stronger coach. And your coach be you say tactically you good. So or charge 1 million World Cup. Let's give it to him. Because you were the materials. players here World Cup ye players here.
You coach specifically for World Cup.
Exactly.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Sir.
Now on beefy
on
team
the Black Stars after World Cup now the World Cup now.
The World Cup here is say and your prime concern.
Okay.
And your prime concern. You for coach bia obey team organize team ni
top notch.
A top notch or World Cup experience or the European experience. Now you for team ni shenensa. So on fire call World Cup.
I see.
And I think that a bad boy because she just team national Otunquansa one round you got to a Katan and maybe as a now you from the first round.
But say you're technical director or advisor.
They actually the German was a minimum. I don't see. I know him, but I don't see his influence in the team.
Oh, okay.
Now said team. Time I qualifier, I can't auto once he was still there. He's been with the team over 2-3 years.
Okay.
No, sir. Yes.
In fact, 2 years.
In fact, in the initial stages, you had problems, you know.
Yeah.
After Intim qualified for AFCON,
sure.
When we thought say we needed to beef up the technical team, you know. And when for Schaefer, and we come back on the set piece.
Gregory.
Like a video specialist and a set piece specialist. So team, you know. So
all right.
Results are say, you know, some of them are attributed to almost so.
Yeah. And I think the setup coach, you know, and I said the set piece coach, you know, he's doing very good job because they say you go see now most of them are coming from set pieces. And you set piece be output, you know.
First, no, we're considering a lot from set pieces. No, only say intimate show, but we're even considering from set pieces.
Yeah.
But I mean, can say you consider from set piece and as a set piece you go, but at least there's improvement for that area and not conceding and also utilizing our set pieces.
Right. Okay, Joe. So that is the Otuad. Obi so the question me by on say your time na you maintaining pitches.
Yeah.
And me sure say you know be interview bi wa ha than osire me ade me je echi nyina. I was telling you say time Ghana say the free SHS e be your policy na ye de ni besi ho we voted money into it.
Okay.
Yeah, games are ball chroma apart from Black Star matches and then saying Kessben no. Okobo kotokone eduana. You can never raise money to face the stadium after the game. Me kai say your sports authority internalize ne as a duana yai. Hey, ye ball we no. Satam na Robert Osafo Mensah na Director General.
Okay.
Unim ska or the betche board said that in 642 cities. Security send out ubetu your mom. Red Cross send out ubetu your mom. Genital send out ubetu your mom. And some work to your VAT.
Yeah.
Now the Biako ministry. So yeah, stadium management in there. Joe Nina iska.
Okay.
Say abai na be take care say or this car esa akoko shemu dia. Our stadiums will be up to the standard. Last month say yaw akofa pitch panels be aba na omo trial across sports stadium. Those panels pitch covers no. Those panels yen we free mu kofi poku. Your time no or the be buy. Emma they be the same pitch panels na try. Now you bet my the set of Accra Sports Stadium to about $150,000.
But we should do it.
And I'm making say because sports authority na Yeniska.
Okay.
And the government didn't see it as a priority say or didn't see Kabishima Babe. So it comes back to the same thing say if the government is serious about sports development, sports infrastructure na yesi na asamana say no. Say yampe mechanism bia we will be floating money into their maintenance. Joe, a cycles because say you started doing come and if you say Kofobesi Stadium 2008, say over 20 years. But you can't want them to be at
the corner.
At the corner, we revolving problems and its maintenance. The same thing. Money. Who we are or say technology, green grass technology, and whoever is making sure that the pitch are in good condition. We didn't see a man knock here. Say, Bibina erastia, also copper anti-rust, also painting. So we continue to see division 2 year, also cut replacement. So it all comes back to money. if the government is not ready to fund it, its maintenance becomes a problem because for game no waka chair say after game no for gate process ni be eco fix center. I think that when it comes to the stadium management, that is my constitution on that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mr. Yechun.
Any
other issue
I think it's breaking news be about CCI. Mame Enfa MPP presidential primaries. Yakoye ballot in CCI.
Okay.
Na Dr. Baumia Eda number 3.
Okay.
Me onona me som no na me ye adwuma ma no.
Say you can in positions in say you can in na ba we angwa na.
Yo me marketing person. I'm marketing a brand. I'm marketing Dr. Alaji Baumia. Onona me kire baby oda. Say MPP for
the other one ga betima kire ya des no so.
Yo we are chibekire. Me na me sure say me support Dr. Baumia. And I make a MPP delegate na say Obibia or to about 21st January no on to my Dr. Baumia order number 3. That's right. That is my preoccupation.
You'll be other the only was
marketing
product.
Okay. And despite BBB, on say so we be the president.
If I ain't your politics,
my politics. So say men kanya me dey twa to na men ko. Me say obi be the president. Your friend the first gentleman of the land.
Yeah.
Inipa numuna omoko contest no. O de hwenia wo ajo ye ka say huni so o gentleman obeyi no.
In family politics in pacho. Me yes boss.
Enti me chao say MPP.
That's you know to be. You know to be.
Me aba me to be.
The be nanu do biam.
Ah okay.
Minim omo a Joe catch on some go to aba ene e ma ba
wo. Obi mo kwa mbo mo to akọ.
Minim pa.
Ene no kre na wo kan.
Sisi akra wa send me text bi on pa close o catch na test of for the man no. So go to one ba o mi o akoto.
Text no pa kono send man.
So the man Joe na Joe afọ the man.
Pa kono delegate.
Ah, now onye dey so to about
kojo me do
so we come over to the two.
So to about aswazi.
O to no akro two.
Eh, I see. Go for details. But on fani na to do.
O me pa 5. The onya 1.
Number 1.
Eh, honorable Ken Japan.
Ken Japan, okay. Okay.
Number
1 Ken Japan. Okay.
Number 2. Honorable me Brian Amfa Frederick Nchawana.
Oh, okay. Brian Champo.
Brian Champo.
Oh, okay. Nice. Okay.
Honorable Brian Champo, number 2. Number 3, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
Okay. Okay.
Number 4, Honorable Duchum.
Oh, okay. Education Minister.
And number 5, Engineer Kobene Japan.
Oh, okay. Wow. Tinipa 5. All right. Number 1, Kende Japan. Number 2, Brian Champo. Number 3,
Dr. Baumia.
Who's Dr. Baumia? Yeah.
Dr. Baumia.
Number 4, number 5, Engineer Japan. All right. Yeah, but that's it. It's okay.
But say you be share top.
Who can consider me share side?
Okay. You be share. Do the mama come right. You be share.
Honorable Kojo Majiba, that's a powerful coming. All right. Yeah, the best here now, Madame Huka Krebi Abayeba. Kofi Champo ha. Dr. Franco Naru and so Ewaha, Saso and Andy Kem and so Ewaha. Other questions now, but Josie.
Shut never pa.
Oh, sir.
Pamiana said,
Pamia.
Aha.
Maybe
grand woman.
Nanaba fashions.
Or you bruta.
Nanaba.
I decided your Magoya Okotoa Bruchi. Or you bruta. Your mammy here a bit convinced to be a Pamuanene at the class symbols now. A good
one design to be
Oh, yeah, dear.
Okay.
We may man international level.
Who's that?
On your non fan cookage.
Hey, Nanaba, no.
On Pambi, mammy,
and those what can say I could fear jump for the morning.
Me upon mammy, I'm a quack show bruchim on Pambi.
Okay. Nanaba fashions, and so I don't know. Ija tech, tech police station, why Ija, and if you're one Nanaba, NB fashions. All right. Pim sign,
say you.
That is say.
Namia Tom said you, Namia Dom near Drupa and Intimi Horting.
Who sa? Edupa de Union one nom.
Union one said
Young, Chagumay, Yanko, Pimsign.
Pemsan Company Limited, Emma, I have 4 native phone in Aquaba. Yedi edupa ehun komo enenam edupa de said say jowa kan unya na wanom eye agan Siemens Vita herbal mixture and then the capsules hun komo de no babidi na said the program no interesting say Joe sports Kessben interesting de efesa obehwe na mom ni sesebi yare bi how na se woni ahoden a obi ahwe na o enjoy no bo sa wodi na akwakwa bibie ho enu nti na bre bia no say Joe adwene na hwefo ene na tifo hunti ode yen ye ba Pemsan Company Limited a ye nrupa no si ye mrane ne na hwefo ene na tifo nso emmeche ye aduro no no nso munya yaresa ne kwa hosan number no TV no so bomode ase make say ya na wa hyase na wo fra ka say de o haw no o yare ne tie fa che doctors na me pacho omnim die wa bibiduro ho no kosoro pa ye behwe na afi ya pe wo yare no ho pomasi bre ye tu ase akura de free ho a embe biem me ba cho utie radio na e bia na wote kam usi for waso friend me na je number no ne frɛ number no e 0244 718 557 0244 718 557 and I what 0241 604 702 0241 604 702 Pemsan Company Limited. Your numbers are ye didi juma we agan Siemens Vita herbal mixture and the capsules. Say Joe and pay you be share you be tie ne dia kwakoye sexual weakness. Ye be putokas and as ye kase ye can say enemu mreye. Se be me bia me patcho what sexual weakness no when nije enwie pay when nije NCP no krenie and I'm say be ma pa bibia ye adwuma kama obotom ye adwuma na bibia ye adwuma kama na se sebe asia ho enko yi a ebasa na to ne adwendwen ebasa wo kɔ adwuma no bia de ani je ye adwuma no na won kwa to na do nsa sumu na o dwen enam se wo hwɛ nneoma nko yi ma wo fie me pa cho wa wo sa situation na wo te bia wi mu no me pa cho ene agenkwa aba ma agenkwa no ene agan Siemens Vita herbal mixture and the capsules ye se yare wo hɔ a ayaresa enso wo hɔ enam se ye wo yare no ho apomasi bra na yaresa eno ne agan Siemens Vita herbal mixture and the capsules. Say Johnny ni na say tete no ne nananom no no mo ho den omutimi ware mienu miensa ewo ma bebre na se bia omunya ye adwuma ye emre yi bio no mo ye adwuma den enso ebre bia no mo ho den firi soro ebebesi fom omo ye adwuma wo soro sasane e de kofom omo ye adwuma no pa wia asan ye adwuma anadwo de ye ka ho na ye den na ye enura omo nonom eno ani dudu a na ye se okukuo mu na omo num bi na omo ho den but the nay ya ni na to atwene eno na Pemsan Company Limited doctors ne professors a omo ebibidrom nimdie ne tena se fa adwen se da bi dudo ne na nanon ma na eboa ye ene ya to atwene akofa yare bebrebe sexual weakness sisi yare stroke diabetes na atu te se ene no eno nti ni akokofa titi dudo no asade aba biem wa wanom dudo pen bia no the moment abenom agan Siemens Vita herbal mixture no se titi dudo na Pemsan Company Limited yes akofa ba nti senate for no dudo no mo ye den no mo enemu mraye ni ho a ene ene no yakofa ba onso no ma ebebo wasiesie woni padua no asiesie sebi obema sama ekofom no ama wasan so agina wona so preme ama bibia ye kama nti e kanfo ama bema bia waye mre e wo mpam wo ye bema na neyi me no kasa yi wo hwe mi wutie mi waye mre wo mpam e okokko ma se mo nko na onim untimi ni obi ansha bomoden so befa number wo TV so ma mensa mbobo ma na fresh si a number ni 0244 718 557 0244 718 557 and it was 0241 604 702 0241 604 702 for number me no media to JCC a ofra o de be chose koto aduro ni bi the first na be no so koto aduro no saka aduro na ne ya kire o ba ko mienu miensa bi no onkonkoto eye nuoma bi atete ne na no mu di ye fruit ye vegetables bi ni nua bi ni ade bi na de aka ho ebreti awa bim na afi nuoma hyase se epeja obi ho a okọ adwuma na opon a ontimi nkofie straight ayi so kope ba bi tena bobo antistactics mathematics but the fact is why mpam nti on person be kwa kodu fie ntem be kwa kodu fie na na yere na ya asem aba to be bota te se be kwa kodu fie na na yere ada me pa cho 2025 agan wo ho a ye mpo adwuma nkotena ba bi ma ne 12 am anse akofie opon adwuma wabo agan wo no what you say where you ready uko ya no wo vim any bibia wo de kwa koshia wife na abo ma bibia akokama afi wutie na wo de na kwa sisi yare ene yewo obo wa ne sisi ya ne yesa we no ho hie nye ono nkasa ape ayi bi de ato se eye chronic anasa cro ankro emfa ho ne the chronicity of usisi na yewo ya no aduro we ya efe na agan ne na bejewo enam se aduro we before a omode ba no oma ye scientific research bebre akom afefa nuani nu a ebetimi aboa nipadua no mepacho nuani nu bi ti se endorphins asha agan mu ma be nti obi a wo hwe ye bia obetimi agogo what is endorphins ebetira wo say eye nsuo bi a ewo nipadua nim a eboa eyi pains and ayawo edi fi nipadua nim nti se pain and say endorphins asha agan mu ma oni pains and oni yawo sisi yare no to kwanta wa pai obi eni ho a ono magan a owo sisi yare eno eni adura ya kwagya basobody mfie baako miensa se wo padura timi yi sisi yare fa fi opa eno eni agan nti obi eni sisi ya ni sisi ya ne ya bia o hwe ye na wiai bọmọden sọ baka kọtọ aduro ni bi na friend numbers wa aduro no ho no ye be kire se de obenom no onnom one bottle wie na me pa cho wo sisi yare no ono na to nkwanta amapai obi nso de akwakoye sciatica ebi ameka say intine fi wo to ase ekọ wo nan kokoma na wo namro mu etwetwe a wo ye ho hie enye yie eno no broni beka say inexplicable pains and pains a wo kom no sabi untimi kura ncheche mu nkyere obi unko na nim sadi ade ni si yawo obi wo ha se media no menante kakra bi na mampe ba bi antena na me ye atu ahwe sciatica na me pacho aba be so wo so a aduro no ya gan de enti aduro no ya gan ne se me pacho nuani no bi a me pacho ye friend nitric oxide asha gan mu ma be nitric oxide ni dwumadi edie ni na ne se memesi oye zoom line wadwuma prapra ntininim nti enei no obi ba be kyekere nkate a ofa rubber ode nkate ne ba begum na no aposa no no wahum se na be kwan be ba bedem me pacho nitric oxide ni dwumadi ni na ne se ebe hu ntininim na yi nyoma bia ablock ma moja ne ntimi nkwa ama wonan no sciatica ba betu ne be yi ni na de afiri ho afi obi nso ose ana me nan ene me nsa aye titiriti asensene me pacho uyo bi a wote saa waduro eya gan nitric oxide dwumadie ni eyi ntini mamoja ne koba no ebe yi saa titiriti ye anasa namness ni na afiri ho ama ho nso atimi atɔ die nti a wontini ni mutwetwom onsa ne timi titiriti na no bo pe nini na ne se moja ni ntimi nkɔ babia moja na ntimi ankɔ bia nso no titiriti anasa nam yes beba ho kono kɔtɔ agan ni bi ne frɛ numbers no tie ne hye no nso aduro ni ye ntɔ ba ko nya ba ko ye di insuo no mixture ne de nom capsules no enu nti na ma aduro no eya nwanwade ewodwa so sese ya aduro no kodwa so a ensoto na afi asa no nti bomode se okɔ a obeto insuo no atoto pae no na afi uwia no afra numbers e wa aduro no ho no na ya kyerɛ sɛ de obesi anom no ebreti a wa bim on sɛ ye titiriti na ye titiriti sciatica me pacha ma onan mu twetwe ntiri mu twetwe ebe ni na afi ho ama onso wanya ofa ahodie afi obi nso di akwakoye honam ya de bia no honam ye ne ya obesɔre anapa no na ne honam tutu ni se ya oda wontimi ndo benya nkinyanki wone mpaso sa na ade ache sabe unye security man na wa wasi udan ne do na bia se utimi da no nso honam ya ntimi nda eduro no aye ba kopɛ eno any semens vita herbal mixture e bone mrane sa gan edro we na wunya ebetimi aboa na yi emreye ayi no mpemu haw ayi eyawo biara pains biara e wo body nem enam se endorphins a sha do no mu ma no eboa ayi pains e de free ni padua nem ti bomoden se wo hwe na akwakoye yawo ebi obu ho ana na beti ye ne ya ebu ana ne kon obeda be so na no kon ye ne ya ne nsa ne nan ne kotodwe bomoden se won sa beka agan won sa ka agan a honam ya ni na wa ye obi a wabubu agu okra no magan ama na timi asɔre agina na so na wo de sebe entatia case bomode se won sabe ka gan ni bi na afi no nom me ne wo ka se oba bi ye sha se ka mema sexual weakness no ɔte hɔ na ɔbɔ ne kuna beti yiri hu ne tie ne yi ɔma muso mo sexual weakness de bia maka kyerɛ se sex a pleasurable activity instead of se oba enka sebe oni wo kuna na wakodo nku amudi mpaso agro na oba enjoy no na wo endure a kyerɛ se won so wo haw won so de ne sexual weakness enam se sebe ye senka wani je na ye de na afi de wo twa gyaadwo ya ase ade umia wani na wo je meaning say problems bi wo ho but mo de say won sa beka guy ni bi wa wo de no me pa e low libido atenka de atenka uni bi de bia uni feelings but mo de say won sa beka bi won sa ka bia e be boa ama wo libido ana say wo feelings wa tenka no etimi apagya na boa ama aware no etimi aye kama enso ho oba bi wo no so sebi obu ne nsa emaye ene ba de kyan emma senka oba de enka 6 to 7 days no wabu nsa obitimi bu nsa 2 days 3 days bisa ho se moja na aka na senke ba no efa he ni na no aka atai ewo woni paduanim enti wahu se na nsen onsa bu oni sisi so wo fu hyase eye kese odo pa ko gym ko wiase ba yi na no nya de se wo fu no ebetwe bomodin se onsa beka gan Siemens Vital Herbal Mixture ne capsules na mubon wura me pacho wuntinim enwura me pacho wo sexual organs nim na afi enkoko yi ye fi biara clot biara me pacho sa moja na kai enko yi mra na ho ntimi nto obi na 2 years ombu ni nsada okokoto agan ye che ne se de ono wano wombo to anwie ema ne nsabuo ni hyase se eba ofra ya wodi adanse nti obi oba bia wuti a won nsabuo na ema no wodi no eya agan ene ye kamfo abomodin edi amam bomodin se onsa beka bi afi nso wuti na de ne erectile prolapse obroni se kokobo ukọ ejana ya na kokobo na yie pie na muja nam ho koto agan ni bi to nsuo totopa ye fra ye ne nkyere se de obenom nom afi emeka say ebia na wo ye bema o hwe me odi na akwa ye koko pal anase hemorrhoid koko ni emu mienu ye wo internal na ye wo external ebia na meka say odi afifi wo to kwan no e ma sabe ukoja na na pepa wo to kra na wo bre ebia na wo so di ne nya fifi na emamu no ukọ ejana na mu jafri mu ba eduro no eye Siemens Vital Herbal Mixture ene ne capsules weni aduro wo nya betimi aboa eyi koko ni na afi ho ebreti wa bim ama wo ho so etimi ato bema bi wo asabe one na ireda ase obi ni na taa because oni feelings oni libido ni libido ateko oye no hwea enye yie bomodin se onsa beka agan ni bi unya agan ni bi agan no na eboa ama o libido feelings no atimi aba na bo ma bibia nso atimi ay kama babia benya dro yi bi atonie PFA Pharmacy our Tafuni Road ene headquarters okwa won sabeka bi afen so okwa IPT ay Humble Mother Pharmacy shop kese won sabeka bi Humble Mother krona so obehu no ewo Anwaga Junction okwa afon kwanta no Humble Mother ewo Techiman ye opposite Valley View University College no Humble Mother ewo Kaswa New Market okwa agan dodo bia opebia won sabeka Humble Mother shop no esanso wa Shaman downtown wa Shaman bia no ko Humble Mother shop kese na wa Shaman downtown no okwa dodo bia opebia sabeka Jeff Herbal ewo Mankesi Mpena Herbal ewo Cape Coast me ba cha obakumasi a PFA Pharmacy Medical bo obenya bi wo Fredimens Herbal kewo Rock Pillar enso wo kewo Colina Herbal ewo Ashtown Dani ewo Ashtown Misty mun na wo mrom Apidank omun na wo mrom kwa won sabeka bi okon kran ya Repass Ventures ewo Keshi Drug Lane honom Hallow Herbal Tenatet okwa won sabeka bi Akobam Herbal ewo Nkoko ana Isaac Drugstore enso ewo Nkoko kwa won sabeka bi na odi akwakodu ujuma o takrade Sir Charles ewo afie kuma eho na ya miamia okwa obetimi anya bi Adon Pharmacy ewo Dichem so Plaza Junction ho Adon Pharmacy ho so kwa won sabeka Siemens Vital Herbal Mixture ne capsules ni bi ma me fa me number no ento anim na me sorry asempa ho eyetia number no ye 0244 718 557 and it was 0241 604 702 Sajo ship dealer say agan emu de sesebo ayase na ship dealer de minim say de tie bia no obenya asempe Sajo
me be so betisa boy di din gra
o be so betiri di gra Sajo Sajo fala chero ene Sajo ne ya ene ya me de
ma de me ma me je ba de gra me chimbe tu
Sajo sa
o de fa no so
ene ya me kwa akofara bro me kwa akofara bro
hu ne ma me de be chew ye wi no hu me no adoju
hu ano adoje na so betra ya no toto aya me hu ano odwane
me de ka duru ano odwane no ko
wow
me pena chino me so me so me tindi wa ha bia Again, Pim sign young Ebedasi. Now Ebesign no atrasi edium Kessben television. Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9 Accra Fay. I will have translate na yahwe mo questions na mode aba no ensumbakra. Ayati awa Muhammad enka sanso na yati honorable Kojoba Ajiman enso enka. Andy Betransi sanso na Kofia Champon Ebetransi na afi Dr. Franco Naro and so atrase doc me ba so na okay Me who say TH before no and so Ewremo. Wow. That's some kid to cry, and then coming more be 2-3 minutes. We can get bad cry. As I TH before the mobile number be a cry.
2 minutes a man 5.
Number be a cry. I make 2. I saw just 2 per pesa. Well, but then we go away. Then I'm you go away. THB. Wow. Now, more mention we know. I say, yeah, camera and capture you. See, you are very important in album. Hey. But your camera, mon capture the year, my own.
So, camp where?
Mon capture the year and far and my year, papa, THB. I'm gonna count.
That's the money back.
Hey, we need THB back. Wow.
Black Stars.
Wow. And that's okay too.
No. Don't be doing a more market of place.
We lifestyle.
Because you have been on the shop we can share. Lifestyle no
they have to do it.
Until kitchen for football near there. Do Roma Bia THB.
I'm impressed. Bag we see.
Yeah.
Bag we see.
Wow.
So Kramina for Africa World, I want to be
the whole brand. And that's some kid to Accra.
I'm impressed.
And I say throw a hand. But your camera and won't capture the year my pa. Come on, the handle no F pa we good hour.
I'm impressed.
Yes.
I'm impressed.
Yes.
No, we don't carry
Hey, we don't get Africa to go you.
I'm impressed.
We don't get man for do moya tuma manka to go ya lose idea. We
say
the gym back.
Players no.
For players no. Gym. Hey. Wow.
Kasa ne interest in tea.
Kasa ni interest in Kofi. Kasa ni interest in tea. And the papa say about wow. Now just is here. We are new ones now.
We players in the training case nobody used to.
Tiano
we go there.
Hey, every media.
And maybe I may display at you.
Every media.
That brand ambassador.
Brand ambassador. Wow.
So come this so.
Wow. Beautiful. Your man cover Jeffrey means but your moon train a shop near Redia. We did not know Biato.
That's all now for bit my as will be.
Now for could you lead mom. But this on Bobo. Wow. We have more program.
Where there's such a lead.
The dog we have more program. THB. Wow. Momo yanko kakra na da ben ye hwe ni mu. THB mo shop si ni ade da ben ye hwe ni mu. Enya some kakra.
Technical team. Players now on more 2 jerseys somebody training.
Okay.
Back on the black no.
Okay. Okay. Beautiful.
There's a heavyweight boxer.
There be 2XL size.
THB. Beautiful.
Slippers.
They match on caps. 44. Yes. That's my size. Could you just say?
Me.
No,
42. My boy 42, but slipper 41.
Okay, this is 44. THB.
Beautiful.
So Kaminaya and Kamaji away from him. And I told the winners meet him.
Kameda Mouse is here.
Kamedi.
Wow. And then the lifestyle and part. It's indeed a lifestyle.
Or foot size.
Anything come on, baby. When come on, cry. Yeah, but no questions and answers, but in more time can cry. Yes.
Your 3 categories.
Yeah.
You're the sporting side.
Yeah.
And you're the lifestyle. And you're the African way. The last week now I will cast African way now.
Yeah.
So your 3 categories are the sporting side in the sponsor Kotoko. Any other sporting association.
Okay.
Swimming, arm wrestling, Ghana Army, any top scout, anyone. That is the sports side. Yeah, Karela Munna, sponsor. Any lifestyle, any NFL, top, no, the down, the any the sneakers, no. Sneakers, and say, next week, Kotoko ni work. So Kotoko players ni share. Any yes, we are 2 years.
Okay.
It's your name be an yes, the moment said a bit boost you more motivation. Next week, say sneakers number. ye ba ko present ama team no
Okay.
so mo call kwara mo show mo no ye ko promise wo mo say mo share de be bro mu
Okay.
ne de saa sneakers na komo
Okay.
omo hye no omo timi say yi work free ma ne sa ye nyama ni na ye de come and ka contract no
Okay.
but omo ho ye fa ene boy
boa mo so.
na boa ma the sponsorship na
Ni nyinaa nka contract no, mo de ma
lifestyle
kotoko
ni
keke.
san la course ni nyama ni na ni na nka
I see.
ye ne de enhance ye de mo na enhance ye omo outlook no na boa me jo sana THB e ba ya
mama no ayakɔ no kɛkɛ kyɛ sɛ na manfoɔ nhwɛ no mu nkɔpem da bɛn lifestyle no wode ɔho bɛtim na ɔmo so abenefit
Accra shop no dey we are almost done. I think say board for approval by ending of this month here betima lanche Accra shop.
Okay.
Kumasi shop no so ye secure. Nti afi ne be hu da kuni asiesie bibia na Kumasi for so de enyo mu de. Do ye buy say 3 years. Gakran.
Yeah.
Ye buy na kotoko mo say case cry ye nye JC momo. Gakran ye the case replica aba ya ye bi ama ma enkrade de no ye de aba e ma de so ye de account o ma busa say ceremonial jesi yetimi ye ne de abeka jo kakra na e grow no THB about to stay indeed e bia no bi hu say case sponsorship and say kit company no et say the amount for how we are no more than Joe. Ours is not like that. We have come to stay. It's just like any brand. Oh, we are more well established. That's how THB is. By next year, young cranium manu and mama shipping cost, ni duty cost, ni nani a year free. Ye build it. A setup, your baby beer, your raw materials, nina, your equipment, nina, a ye be beer, anything about printing. Joe, Gan, I mean, Jim, say, company buo. Machines HNT.
I see.
Everything, Joe. Everything. You will be our say a cram machine in na one man. You better say ubia to me, but because man for be break to me, but camp teams, no. But because of the shipping costs, any duty charges, no, we find it difficult. And I almost say yeah, take quality, so yes, no. We don't want to compromise
quality in there.
We don't want to. Otherwise, a high papa na hanya papa yempesa. Into what we've done is say. Okay, who say the shipping costs, need duty costs, no, a creative problem. So, establish what, build what say. Now, Ghanaian so say, indeed, a Ghanaian company can do it. So, it's just like any other brand, Joe. I'm telling you. The brand be a winning mayor market and Jimmy Mobidi. Just like any other brand.
Sure, but so quality of more Neomano.
Our CEO, was working with a top brand in Germany. Nti saa nimdeɛ no ne knowledge na wakwan and where be na jo so quality is something that we don't compromise. Tini say THB aspire beyond.
Wow. Yeah. Na me who captain bin so mo you no so ni nyina be ka ho.
Ni nyina kan say tram ka say your 3 categories. The sporting side, the lifestyle and then African way. Because we want to attach the cultural heritage, you know, so edebate who say ampa is from Ghana, it's from Africa.
Okay.
It is animal in America.
The amount of person on board,
Joe, you be a promoter. You be a promoter. Be a bit my banner near the
If a number today, so number
sure.
Oh, Kumasia, Brazil number no. Brazil 0242 538389. Brazil number is 0242 538389.
Yeah. Okay. Intina and so I don't know. Meaning say teams be push some so babeka home.
Yeah.
And also some because as a negotiations, you know, I don't know. Now I never Canadian.
Joanna, Muba.
It was a Karela, right?
Karela de
Omuho.
Asante Kotoko. Any all top scouts. THB na is our academy.
Okay.
I'm wrestling for.
I'm wrestling, swimming
for
Ghana Army.
Wow.
Teams are sponsored by the job those.
I see.
Very soon, the could be by next year something big.
Okay.
I prepare Ediama Oma Omuni Juma because we want to create an environment. Next year will be fully league. 1 year prepare we 2 year bibia ebesa aboa mo anya sika kakra. That is what we are cooking now. Sure. Very soon next year, something big. I the THB Sabede, a better net, a dear chair, or my no me.
Okay. Yeah, that's maybe I'm a men trainer, you invite to answer. Sisi, brand ambassador, they return South Africa. owura ha nkuta unhia safo bia
Ona bonu fa na affected access.
Yeah. Tena so owura ha me di komo.
Na unya so the problem bo bam say brand ambassador
me special. Babto near the menya na obi e pe bi da. Me position na different babto.
In fact, Jomba bag ekuta me.
Bag ekuta me, yes.
Kumase. Brazil ekuta bia na. Unibi.
Brazil nibi.
Kumase dem say una we first ya lancho.
Look at that.
Nti efiti na
brand ambassador there.
Obi a betime
product bia una say we display first.
It's simple.
And say obi aye.
Nti who say
they say wo da ma waso mu no. They say wanya first. To betima dan ma me say the crown. And na mani wo mu betima dan no ama. Say wanya age awi.
Mambe week me dey ba.
After 1 week. After 1 week they send that's sorry that's that's why insian dey send yedin.
All right, THB home komo and yes that's papa nti ye be sign mo transfer en chekra eye Kumasi shop no Accra de no ka kra bi na I ready Kumasi shop no so no eno so e be ready ndu wura THB shop no mu a obenya bibia ato ho from Trisu kopem mo nase enye jerseys nko a bibia e ka ho bi nti na eno so home komo no THB a lifestyle kese pa. All right, yem fancy ha na yentwa so Dr. Franco Naro. Yenyin ntiem.
Of course.
Yeah. Questions
no. Kufi ha, kala nso ha. Say kala the question is on kaya ma mini kan fan to any answer. Say fourth referee obetima issue yellow card na nti duru on ma na wa hwa ye ho adwuma. Okay. Obi question is North Africa for no to me after 4 of the automatic slots Africa for the World Cup. Now, what is accounting for that? I think say Enra with the Cabo Sumpo Kakra already Morocco enya slot, Algeria enya slot, Tunisia enya slot, and Egypt and so enya slots. 4 of them is already taken out of them automatic 9 for Africa. No, na make say we have 5 Maghrebian countries now. Only Libya and I say omunye so strong in football, even though they are equally rich. Nipa no question now will be sano, why is it so? No, it's simple. Football no 1 omuska. 2 oma fan say business enti omo training for munim football administration. So they administer their football well and then omuye football no well. We are no free one ma omanya amanyofo mpanyimfo a omoye ready to invest in football and create a conducive environment for football to thrive. And the Morocco omaje Africa football nyina boso no e fa ye on panyimfo e kwa ma fa so aye infrastructure awodo from the youth level to the senior level. No ma fa ni serious. Me feel say ne tough abomu no sa na esitie. General, we are no free honma or say a candid opinion. So, Utuado Beboy, so dear Nimako World Cup. My position no any Kojuba they are quite different. In football, apart from footballers now, make national team football. Apart from footballers now, my man Kwana betum do mabono. Coaching dear, Emrama Kwama out to me fabi free baby. Now my dream says ye call World Cup there, and ye say to me ye the best available, and clearly the current technical team is not the best. Obibe to me aka, yashe Comoros, yashe Madagascar, yashe Chad. No crane say baby a ye kon ye ko bunum, ye ko bunum. Yenkushia Chad, yenkushia Madagascar, and yes Central African Republic. As a moja catch players and say in Central African Republic say coach who are the players themselves should be able to deliver. As a training say and general any common thing say team bebo World Cup qualifiers. Aka one match no qualifying ponisa. But the question of whether the head coach will be the one to take us to the Mundial is so prominent and is being discussed. As a training say a good number of Ghanaians any confidence in the head coach, and I belong to those people.
Okay,
I think say a near 2. Either say a better coach. I don't know. You 8 months, so nobody should talk about time. 8 months to the World Cup. So time is not a major issue here. I'm not too sure. Yebeko Katano, we found ourselves in a similar situation. It was so clear Otuado was extremely inexperienced, but he's the head coach. Inti Yakofa Chris Hilton, so Omeya the technical director. Now talking about see a bit beefy the technical team no. In what capacity and how is the beefing going to go?
Yeah.
Yakofa Omu by assistants, video a year now say Yakofo be as a technical director, say Nekre or technical advisor for the Black Stars.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, say, we should look elsewhere, honestly. He's done well. He's done his bit. But I don't think, say, for the World Cup, and especially the first one he went, okay. General Free Honoma, Obisu Bisa say, NFE, NSC, NGFE, Anyambia, a day in Tino went to me and ye be. Na Kumasi Asante Kotoko ne wa Komamo no Kumasi ne nei Accra Sports Stadium eno mokwa akobono. First of all, me assure say Obo NSA dia NSA is responsible for the Baba Yara Sports Stadium, which is the traditional home of Asante Kotoko. It is a stadium no is not past fit for a Confederations Cup preliminary game as a chirene say ya da pa for sem. Yanhwɛ yɛ stadium ni yie ne sɛ nti sɛ obi de ne nsa kyerɛ NSA so National Sports Authority aban aso ɛyɛ a ɛhyɛ Ministry for Sports and Recreation ase a ɛyɛ responsible for taking care of these stadia na nipa korɔ no ɔsɛ fata sɛ ɔbɔ ɔmo so bɔ. What role would the GFA do in terms of making the stadium available? I think say FA no had a lot of role to play. First of all, in Kitahudie, I owe GFA ni Kotoko management, any NS in term at the saying. FA no, as I said, it shouldn't be a passive participant of clubs when they are pursuing African competitions. As a FA no, one, in terms of resources, in terms of logistics, FA no, you're interested. Left to me alone, there should be a body at the FA I'll be responsible for says a Ghanaian clubs in Africa. Either some individual and as individual be a liaison between that club and the FA to ensure say club no near open onya and as or guide the club no. Look, the management but when it comes to Africa, they are hugely inexperienced. They may also lack some tech or they say some competences in terms of stadium komadi. I don't know how deep and when NAB consulted FE. I don't know when NF impose ye interest say obe check Baba Yara a day na a year wrong or Baba Yara nunti free reader no so ne day na NS nuni a day na kotoko so ye is the FA should be interested. No na kofi ka se bi en krano na bi omo mpanfo na mane na whatever. I want to move further and say mpanfo na nkasa in the GFA should be interested in things affecting the clubs when they are pursuing the African agenda. Seriously, embarrassing for country Ghana. It's embarrassing for everybody involved. Saying to me, a monumental stadium like Baba Yara, Aubodia, na Arasway, Omoho Pono. You can't play there. Now the Moroccans are happy because the flight in Drew Accra or Pake. Accra no mediate home grounds. Ehuno munim say Baba Yara no, and ni omumu. So from the word go, they have some level of confidence and some level of advantage. And I think that it's so embarrassing for us as people. Says how do we to me esi. Okay. Obiso say, yeah man, your best GPL coach so far. Na your GPL non so team Ben are most impressive, and which of them has been most disappointing? For my best GPL coach so far, I go for Coach Bashiru Hayford of Heart of Lions. And I will also go for Heart of Lions as the most impressive team so far. the most impressive team so far in our league is Heart of Lion. My reason being that Heart of Lion so far is yet to lose a game. Omun lose game back, and as we speak, they are on top of our league log. So Upe Tima Mifuzen Modemo Abasro this season a Heart of Lions. The most disappointing team, I'm torn between Bekum Chelsea and Dreams FC, Bechem United and Dreams FC, and I think I will go for Bechem United because Bechem a team Omaboy League no che. Omumodemo has always been top, but after 4 games, Bechem United is yet to win a game. And Washe Jumo Mayeno almost stadium honey there. I think said they are the most disappointing team so far. But hey, we've done 4 games. Teams are omo players be no. Season is starting for Pempi omo bre. Dreams FC is another disappointing side, lying on the 17th position. Dreams is also yet to win a game, and Dreams are Wako Africa and the number of years they've spent and winning just drawing just a game and losing 3 is so disappointing for Dreams FC. But some of these teams will pick up in the latter part. Obisi Kwampuku Ruben and Obi play Asante Kotoko say. Kwampuku no bo Asante Kotoko. Upra no Kotoko nkofa player fufuru bi amai. And it's not like he has been replaced. And attackers are now Kotoko no. Kwampuku, Morfin Donsu, and then Albert Amoa. Kozito Usha, when Kwampuku was active, he was playing both Albert Amoa and Kwampuku in a game. In Pempi, Albert on the left side, on the right side of the wing. Into I think that's Kwampuku, not all former.
Yeah.
He can still play alongside Albert Amoa with maybe Morfin Donsu.
Not all former.
Not all former.
Okay.
I say because in it doesn't look positive. Say he's coming anytime soon.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
I see.
Say Kwampuku Kwankasa is a whole topic and maybe at an appropriate time.
I see.
Yes.
No.
Yes. He has to up his game. I can't straight and a branch.
I see.
The act of goal scoring, I made a channel. But football, General Upra, you need to be mentally strong, very disciplined, and dedicated to be able to come back good.
Okay.
You need to do a lot of sacrifices. Sacrifices as a footballer will probably recover. Obeyeno. Ebi nese obesha o diet ye. Se dura obeyen ye. Se physio nese o kwa. Obeyeno ye. Ube deny who certain pleasures. Se unim san no ma in recovery ni sa de ube jai. Se ope ma ube jai. You need to do those sacrifices. If we tell you some of the players, and yema omu go through, and san omatimi ababaka, General, if you are close to some of these players, omatimi recover back. And I respect Albert Amoa so well. He went away for about 3 months, came back and still became the top scorer for Asante Kotoko, 10 goals. And when he returned, you realize that boy na yen was I fit.
Yeah.
It is Sakwami Temia. He knows it. Especially when you have history of injuries. Because I went to find injuries in the heart. And the man is back. So when you get injury like this, you need to sacrifice.
Yeah.
The word is sacrifice. Eat well, rest well, do your physio well, deny yourself of certain pleasures. And that is what will make you come back good. In Tinipana Obisano, well, so to me, we no back, gooder, no former. There are still plays in the team for him. Because it's not like Otoko has several attackers. They have number 9 for more 2 pe. Bakun Shedem Huso. Morfin Donsuno Huso. Guinea no. Yes, okay, Brano Huenim. On take us a beer. Apart from French. Also, no will be also into French.
In your case, football there to show
General, I'm saying that we a footballer. Now call Landa, until Mukasa, adaptation could take longer than Obia or Tekasa. Just will be a person or downplay the magnitude of communication. communication in football communication in football no your non-verbal communication a universal but the verbal one verbal communication what take us na in the ball
the samba no idea ni
mama to aso
samba no idea ni French.
I'm saying that
is it but
is the captain of the team.
Yeah, but the reality pan is who top now we are so more bobo no more park and so any communication in normal day. It shouldn't be much of a problem because football no more universal languages. Anything will be South America for no mobile England and Europe no be on boy. But ball no park and so there. It doesn't follow language, you know.
Kofi, you're different group of people. And obi who be affecting, obi who affecting.
It is no.
And I've not even said that language in Kwana.
Estava also on Tibrofu.
Yes, classical example. Until I make a choice,
or perform.
But I'm saying, say adaptation. Language can be a factor. A be affect to adaptation. That's why I say Nekotoko 2 number 9s. Baku onguso. And morphine is not seen top.
Okay.
Good. Now, Mamin Twaso, okay. Obi esu beside say Adriana virtual challenge seat, you know.
Yeah.
Tuyama Unia. I think it's a good one. And then Umpo. Yeah, na the Encrofoka said here. Virtual seat fundraising.
Virtual seat again.
Oh, say, went to my stadium. It be a more short code be an IBB. Ube 2 BB. Sometimes be crank and then maybe be 250 cedis abe hebo. But be to me, name of me do team ninti 50 cedis and come me tuano. Me tuama team no.
Okay.
And no more to ammonia and say I'm paying for somebody to no be akoye. I think it's a good innovation. The clubs should use different ways and try say amobate to me. Okay. Question with the major Obise so abetamwa it deserve Black Stars call up and you see general say about qualifiers yeah not dynamics different from a tournament. Any tournament no be any be the 26 players in echo. Until there is a room to take care of certain needs. Obeka ebeko kata. Na a lot of people in him say free band if bikra winya bi mo. Nenso so. A young boy up and coming after passing through the U20 and all the successes playing for Hazard, he was taken. I'm thinking say and chance of home say Albert or team no.
Okay.
Because you see the brand now a friend of local Black Star say Ghana Premier League, you know. F in Japadi Kessben, you know. I say a pequan be so him and so society economo. Inti look, there are a lot of players so Ghana to say media mania modern call a brandy baby I am refinity or modern call Cote d'Ivoire Ecobo African Cup of Nations or the same so Libya. Your friend no or Jonathan Soa or Ghana. Your friend, but when you more Africa baby and Frobium. Inti it do baby or Ghana has say now ye gooder or chance in cry higher since say name any of these African countries. Inti a idea say it was what a best share players in the being cram or more to me atana it has say abo. So for me, I think even pay performance now, he deserves a call up. Okay. Black Stars, no. Especially when there are players that they are too sure, say they are not even going to take a part. And so do market team no such way, no. The good thing about say local player called Black Stars, the Sika FIFA, a deba say fama clubs or mufrimono. A basa beba e kruma say instance ebe kwa monone. So foreign player being local player be at par. It's better you give that chance to the local player. General, in common way gaining grounds, Hoxton Odoy and Edin Ketia, so young consider more for Black Stars. I'm so mumbi any in your Sanidara, Edin Como. Mite Mehu Edin Ketia, they also on the open to either England or Ghana whichever ebe friend biano obebo. Sometimes back, ne dinketia and common ye no. Hawks no do a crowd of Beninum Kruma say Cochiana Nado. A coin disgrace was a yebo.
Honorable Kano Hasemi. So, only for new autographs, okay.
No, because you're
yeah, you know, good. Level I do, you know, just as well by
Okudri na yeah. You see, life choices. Yan can crunch no player. And no sure say England be friend, Spain be friend.
And name some for
player be and who so we sure say England be friend. Germany be friend, Spain be friend now. Obejo Magana. Look, even Inaki Williams, he realized that baby drew near Spain no, a Buabono, around the age of 27, 28. He chose here. His younger brother, Clay Spain be fan, he's playing for them.
Yeah.
Kevin Prince, what him no money choice or and he say obi shese obebo ama England. Yeah, now sometimes you need to understand the person. Because so for to say he didn't get here, from the U17 he was their number 9 and their leading attacker. U20 he was their best number 9. Then he signs for Arsenal and playing for Arsenal week in week out. Until as Jane say name po no nya bi mo England e dia ni year group in the batch na be ba be duru no so. Into bo say Adwene o say England be friend no. Na ekrema enedi ya e clear say bride am farmer no England. Ya e clear say Hodgson Odoi. It doesn't look like England is looking his way. Inti World Cup no so be a pibiabo. Inti obepe so nya obeba bebo. Me eneso mo so mbeba bebo amagana, me ni problem. But my dream me say World Cup we are Kasapa ya boy we die adabraka. Because you question now sini bia de bo abodi an wote. Nemo me yan question now se wonsini eduru na se mfa mo abodi an.
No way.
And it's not like these two guys are far better. The term is far better than your boys here. Look, say ne bibia nkamfu an so mu available crowd they will struggle for position. Ofa your front four and even omo actually na ofa Antoine Semenyo, Inaki Williams, Kudus, Jordan Ayew, Kamal, Dean, and Isahaku. These guys are not better than them, in my candid opinion. They are not better than them. They are either at par or probably below some of them. And if these guys who qualify, we now say, oh, but they are. My dream say, it's very unfair to drop any of them and bring these guys in. Omo pegana na yejitum sebi. And some of four cross omo pedodo na ti asefo. Omo next AFCON qualify no mbebo. But World Cup we die. Abotre. Adabraka. Idinketia ne Hawks in Odoi.
Omo no a na say nipa ofrobia person
obi a friend
outside this okay who come
obi a friend ya twena wa ma ya qualify we di on train be.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I'm being unnecessarily emotional about this, but for me, sometimes we should be fair to some level. Bebo wa me bo.
Omo va enkoji World Cup.
Be we omo me yehwe. Say omo me yehwe. Say Mbappe no so this was sana nyo be bad dia. Ye ne be kwa akuhia nde na ba.
Oza.
What I say? O mu nye bia.
Kaisaido bi no a.
Kaisaido bi ne ba. Ye be kasa kwesi sibu. Dachi ewo ho. Tima Kaisaido mi jira na kwesi transi kakra. But we mu no nyina ye pe. What I say dinka tie free Arsenal. O free Chelsea. Mo komochi nti munya abotre kakra. Ne Kudus ni Semenyo mu ne ye ka wo.
We si for mo nkoda yi hu. Well.
Can we say Caicedo is the best DM in European football? I will say yes.
Okay.
I'll say yes to that. Jordan Ayew, or say Jordan, is he a better winger or a better striker now? Jordan is growing. He's now 34 years. I think saying his speed above him. But the maturity in front of goal has increased.
Okay.
Now we modern football now. A camera say one, playing as a winger is relatively easier than playing as a number 9. Into most of these players start from the wings and graduate. Number 9, the ball be bow no be dinjira wachi dada. Ubenya ball no wachi kra na hwepo, but good number of times wingers have the ball, they have the space and everything. Enti omu graduate Cristiano Ronaldo, name them omu nyina from the wings and then eventually they graduate to number 9. Jordan has played well as a number 9, as a number 10 during the days with Asamoah behind Asamoah. He's played well. He's versatile. So our front 4, no, it be obetumabo, left wing, right wing, behind the leading attacker and the attacker. But I think that the goal scoring prowess improve. Sometimes back, no, Timiko the whole year, no, am I one goal as a striker. But in the World Cup qualifiers, he's given us 7 goals with 7 assists. So I think that he's now a better number 9 than a number 11. So I would rather consider him as a centre forward more than a winger. Obviously, drawing board in football. Oh, drawing board, yeah. Football, no. Coaches in the fire, yeah, na omo tatis there, na be friend any your friend tatis board, no. First, na our dressing room, ho. So no mu kita marker ne ade. Na ebia your chain formation no this anima no. Inti coach because obeko back to the drawing board enwa no ka ho asem. It could be saying drawing board and kasani adequacy dressing room. It could be a tatis board and bibia. But when they say they are going back to the drawing board, I think that is the board they are talking about. Who determined the gate fees when the Black Stars play? Se Black Stars be bobo why and a Chelsea e beji teku ana sempoa.
Oh, Koduba, we
na nke say the man. Eh abamu first na nkrofo adwum say GF. National team no ye Ghana aban dia. Omunya sika ye Ghana aban dia. Omunya kai Ghana aban dia. Tombe bobo sika na ebeba na Ghana aban dia. GF bitime di animu akopɛ sponsorship e de aba. Ni bibia aba say be bobo rogata. Abanso a ehwe agudi nsem so that is the Ministry of Youth and Sports. No mama omo nkrofo ehwe omo ye my friend National Sports Authority no. Omo no maka bo ma yes anema no. Inti ye beji teku ana ye beji simpoa ticket na ebekwa akoprinting wa ye beton the digital na ye beton the gate ni sa anema. In fact GF for okoje ye mo complementaries. They do baby adomo pekra no mo nsanka. I'm a privy to a conversation where GF penny pa epe complimentary ticket na so pa National Sports Authority for chow no onye bia ka ho nti ho asem enso so eno no obi say Fabregas obeye Barcelona, Chelsea and now Arsenal legend. You know this legendary thing, sometimes my dream say it's possible for a player to be a legend of more than one club.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Cristiano Ronaldo is a legend of Manchester United. Real Madrid for also saw your legend. And Madrid records be praised in his name. And Yema will be legendary status, no. Why ye be Man United, why ye be Real Madrid. And he's loved by the teams. No? In fact, legendary status in general, do baby a microphone fans na bechiru. Look, do you know people call Eribe Queen Kotoko legend? About Kotoko how many years? One season. Yes, one season, he's called Kotoko's legend. Because that one season, no, a Juma or Yedimono, and Bequeen one season, there wakakra. Because that time, say, Omubu ball friendly league need delay or something. Need the NAI is a Kwampuku DNB. Kwampuku buy and na Omuntimi register, no, any team need ya ball friendly, and Sana season the best starting. Enti, I see Fab, depending on how you want to look at it. Arsenal, I enjoy Fabregas most at Arsenal. And San over Chelsea. See, Yiba could Ankameka say he's more of Arsenal, even though Barcelona groomed him. Maybe other people can have different opinions. You know, I'm saying bringing tea.
Na
Obisi Jawula,
Alaji Jawula,
Nyantechi, and then Kate.
Yeah.
When Aya dear Parma Ghana football. You bet me be my decision, but me rating Nyantechi first.
Okay.
For the number of World Cups, for your league, for basically everything, Nyantechi is straight up. After Nyantechi, Jawula and Kate. Like Jawula Modiana, Anya Gidi Piazza. And at that time, I knew Sunio Mugidi Bribrisa. But for now, Kate Gusu Yebi. Inti, maybe a better Hukakra, but as it stands, I will place Alaji slightly ahead of Kate. Kate is doing his bit, but that is it. It's general. My main family, the Sihana Minya Diakano.
Okay. All right. I want Referee Kala to tell the whole world whether the incident which happened in last Sunday's match between Asante Kotoko and Heart of Lions was a penalty or not. If I the way free Techiman and Abreye Kala Udani Nyamia. All right. Good afternoon, Joe. Please kindly let Kala educate us. Among these four clubs, among these four matches, which one was very serious that the referees deserve punishment? Heart of Oak 11 Wonders, All Blacks, Brekum Chelsea, Asante Kotoko Heart of Lions, and Kotoko Gold Stars. Joel Edway Ifri Cape Coast and Enso Abre Kalabaha Yekwaba no Wahwe ni na Asante Kotoko Osi Brekum Heart of Oak 11 Wonders, All Blacks Brekum Chelsea, Asante Kotoko Heart of Lions, Kotoko Gold Stars. All right. Me basis here. Me ko makofa Niwat Scientific Herbal Clinic. Nkra talk akra. Ivia, you betie Kojak Farmer. And so message our day and my na ya babe to aso. Niwat. Na okay. Yeah, but yeah. Me name say ni what I crado na Kojak. Bit me akofan krato na ba. Maybe answer questions in there, mama.
Entia every Kojak farmer Emma wone watiefo ne wahwefo nyina. Sadio ena yenkomo no ye tie ehwehwemu a kire se ye wone ma bi wo ho no mo a enipa se wo ma ne ye usuban na se wo de kan abrabɔ ho a wo hawo entimi emma ewo wo se no ho me paacha wo enipa se de da bia me ka se esese wutimi de wo sintetetu ni nyina ekɔ adakamrem emma kokure ntu ntofom efresa wo se ba ko etua na wani monyam no eso ate kakra eniema esese nipa wo ye na wo se no ubetima bɔ ho ban all the time anasa abrebia no ene se one ube yusu de ebroni kan se interdental toothbrush me paacha wo enya brush bia na ebeboa wo se no eno nti na efitin kwadabrem wa yusu brush ahodo ni nyina bi nanso no wo se problem no yete anete yusu de ya tumu na ye fa ne se interdental toothbrush eno ebetimi aboa me bedi ho komo akere de to so biem so eho behia se aduane a esikyire dɔɔso no ubesusu na wadie eno nso ebeboa na sane ma we nyina achi no na ye kanfo no ho tɔkyema kakra nanso yeguso aye de na ye bekoso ane abo ho ban eno nti bomode se ubeyusu Kojak charcoal toothpaste na etimi aboa broni free bi se teeth whitening wo se no ebeye fita nkeka wa bia wa wo se ase no ebeyi efre ho eno nti ba bia wo nam bia no se provision store na ebe wo a no ama nsa aka Kojak charcoal toothpaste no na etimi aboa anase supermarket ana shopping malls traffic mo a etonton sa ne ma ne nyina no wodi agina no wo se wo pe Kojak charcoal toothpaste na etimi aboa na eyi wo se ase nkonkone ne wonum nkeka wane firi ho no na ema wonum ayehwam me paacho ade bako a aniwu ene se woni wonyonko edi nkomo na wodim pa se enkabone ewo wonum na wontumi enka ya na empanesi sekuro eda ohwini mu a wankasa no wonte ene se obi ananum bon bia no se bi ono wonte sa pampa no eno nti wonim se sa nim guase ahaw no ewo ne nkyɛn na wonua nso oka kyerɛ no a obetima yɛ offended nti yenka nanso no ugu ho animu ase ewo edom animu
yabum ni edi infidie mu maso eye adwuma o yasoe hase yasoe ha de nyese wo ba ya sabi ni atam adu de amaw se de kokko no na emu ye do to afidie so me afidie ye omu hwehwemu me ye omu adepote ye de yade ne brewo na se me omu enya yare ne di woni bebia no so te be che yare na ma wa che yare ase ko de edi tin say se ni bebia say o te yare ase a utimi tu ase ntem
Obani what scientific hospital Dr. Fobi su adwuma ne say enubna eni no tan a obo ade edi dumye no yenye mu nhwemu na fe enwenu akasa e wo mo friend say phytochemicals no ye extract say enwenu no na ye mfa frem no emfa emao ebi a kidney no yare abem kidney no essay yanko na Ghana ha ye de take ahaban ede dialysis a kidney no say akodu say dian kura no a nyarehemu na nya didi na fo ni kirem ewo ni what scientific hospital bofra ban eboye ama wo diabetes ye de bofra ban ene nyama bi efra ede ma wo a ebebo ma diabetes na o sugar ekosrupi no eno so aboa ama etinya bafum ebi na wo hwe misisi e na o problem pa e yo mema sem baba bi wo no a onya tenkan kora so ho ba beda obo so otiminya hode ne pagya no wo ba ehyemu a ehyemu ana adwo eno obo so atesene bema no ensore kora ebia na e no bi oda so a wo nom yo ba na utie me na se eya wo no problem ebia na e fibro na kosi a wo no kwan ana wakwa ya sabia doctor si ensuo betata onkosie mo ovarian cyst ana se fallopian tube no e na block ye obebu okura wo sebu ensisi so ni nyina timi sinyi se ho kwan bema bia na ho nsuo e na wo form nkwabon e wo form low sperm count na obu okura beba beba ne ho nsuo mo no na emwa no be friend say spermatozoa no ba kokura we nyina e ha esi awo ho kwan a obani what scientific hospital a enfidie de ehwe beda di amye wo se problem wo no a ne atimi ho aduro na afi aduane e be kira mo adi pressure ti amo bo peri asem kura si ofie ntimi mo amane obi so hweme na ne bia stroke akawa to mpamo ye kwa onko ye ba onso ntimi okasa na pampan boni bia kire ye freno halitosis yade ba ko e ya no wan obi opewase obetimi akade a kire wo a ade bedi unya okasa bia no obi atwene hwene okoda na nyimre oda odwonso antentem ye papa mo mpanifo no e free 40 50 60 years e kwa ni mo no o prostate na ye kese prostate enlargement e ba sa oda odwonso antentem odwonso bebransa na ade ache emane nkachi emyenkofa katita ahoma nkoto ba memo abusuafo bi ebreni nti menya adaje amoya didi a nyadidie seni what scientific hospital Ghana hade o pa ya sabe ya dia ba frim die fidie ede twe enubna ena afa hode ni efra haban mu ede saw ya de ma wo a na eyeni what scientific hospital yiwo Kumase atonsu Monaco junction ya Dansura bank no ene bi eni mehwe enkran so ye ma 7 ye ben Janet Konadan no 0244 087687. In case you are watching us from any part of the world, whether you are in any African country or you are watching us from Europe, you can contact us on WhatsApp +233 244 087687 or on Google Map. Just type Niwat Scientific Hospital and you'll be given the exact location.
Niwat Scientific Hospital, Nyanko Panda Rumenti, Wamoto, Edema.
Medase anopɛyi so yɛde antia every Kojak farmer ɛma wo ne watiefo ne wahwɛfo nyinaa sɛdo ɛnɛ yɛnkɔmɔ no yɛ tie a ɛhwehwɛmu akyerɛ sɛ yɛwɔ nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ nom a enipa sɛ wo ma ne yɛ usuban na sɛ wo de ka wabrabɔ ho a wo hawo entimi ɛma ɛwɔ wo se no ɛho mepaacha wo enipa se de da bia meka sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ wotimi de wo sentetetu ni nyinaa ɛkɔ adakamram ɛma kokure ntu ntɔfam efiri sɛ wo se ba akopɛ etua na wani monyam no ɛso ate kakra eniema ɛsɛ sɛ nipa wo ye na wo se no ubetima bɔ ho ban all the time anasa abrebia no ɛne sɛ one ube use the ebroni kan sɛ interdental toothbrush me paacha wo enye brush bia na ɛbɛboa wo se no ɛno nti na efiti nkwadabrem wa use brush ahodo ni nyinaa bi nanso no wo se no problem no de tie anetie use de yagye atomu na yefa ne se interdental toothbrush eno ebetimi aboa mebedi ho nkomo akyerew de etoso biemo nso eho behia se aduane a esikyire dɔɔso no ubesusu na wadie eno nso ebeboa na saane ma we nyina akyi no na ye kanfo no ho tɔkyema kakra nanso yeguso aye die na yebekɔso ane aboa ho ban eno nti bomode se ubeyusu Kojak charcoal toothpaste na etimi aboa broni frɛ bi se teeth whitening wose no ebeye fita nkekanwa bia wa wose ase no ebeyi efre ho eno nti ba bia wonam bia no se provision store na eben wo a no amansa aka Kojak charcoal toothpaste no na etimi aboa anase supermarket ana shopping malls traffic mo a etonton sa ne ma ne nyina no wodi agina no wose wo pe Kojak charcoal toothpaste na etimi aboa na eye wosi ase nkonkone ne wonum nkeka wane firi ho no na ema wonum ayehwam mepacho ade bako a aniwu ene se woni wonyonko edi nkomo na wodim pa se enkabone ewo wonum na wontumi enka ya na empanesi sekuro eda ohwene mu a wankasa no wonte ene se obi ananum bon bia no se bi ono wonte sa pampa no eno nti wonim se sa nim guase ahaw no ewo ne nchen na wonua nso oka kire no a obetima ya offended nti yenka nanso no ugu ho ani mu ase ewo edom ani mu a bomode se obeyusu Kojak charcoal toothpaste na etimi aboawo me patro mu a mo pedodo etuo no mo frɛ number 0531 069 945 0531 069 945 and 0531 070020 afen so wo a wotie anasa wo hweye na no pai na wonso de no aya na wo se osiase efri moja wo tachirama so efri moja wo siachi nam no me pacho aye kuro e kire se ekuro aba wo siase e kire se emoa aba wo siase bo modi se wo be use Kojak P toothpaste Kojak P toothpaste anase Kojak P mouthwash se de obesia use no enie me pacho Kojak P mouthwash no wo behwie e de agu onum kakra bi na waka wano atum be 3 minutes na ewurawura wo siase e ba ne sa no a emo ahodo a ewo wo siase anu nti wo siase aye ekuro no me pacho sa mo ano ebewu se mo ani wu a emoja no a wo hu no wo siase nketenkete no wo hu biewu na afi no wo de toothbrush no eye Kojak P tooth eye paste no wo beti ato brush so na wo de atwi wo se kitwa bi na betie nanso epu ahuo bebre efiri se empanufo hyada ye ne se emo aye na yese no na ho den yensa enrike ni ne biewu eno nti wo de no eye Kojak P toothpaste Kojak P mouthwash wo se no a efiri moja no me pacho eto betwa eye kuro na aba wo se ase yenkum sa kuro ni mfiri ho na ebasa wonum bebon yenim se ekuro eda wo nipadua no ani a skin no kura no a yenim se ne ekuro sitie eno nti se kuro kwhye wo se ase udodom anasa wo se ne baabi emframa mfa ho eba na sa no a enkabone ebeja wo wonum eno na brone kan se halitosis enum kankan aniwu eba na sa asum se montimi nka bi de ya ne se yesere e wo badwam na wo senti wontumi ensere bie wo se na sai ana me pacha achia nanso mu ye bomode sa wonsa beka Kojak P toothpaste anase Kojak P mouthwash na eno so etimi aboa wo ye obi a wo se ne ta afemfem wo ye pani wo ya kwada wo se ta afemfem wo a me pacha otiemi ye wo Kojak F mouthwash e wo ho Kojak F mouthwash any Kojak F toothpaste ewo ho me pacha wo se na FMFM wo no e kire sa wo sine mu ahoden de brone kan se calcium no me pacha wo eso ate anase wo se no elus na hoden eno nti be use Kojak F mouthwash anase Kojak F toothpaste na so atimi aboa wo tikitu abi a me pacha wo na wo de ato brush ne so fatwi wo se anopa ene enwumre we no eye wo mo a womo ehwesen dentist no womo futuo a womo ede magana fo ni nipa nyina se ebetimi ankatwe wosi ni mpre no na entimi emwa eno nti emfa aposin bia keke ehwehwemu kire se enye toothbrush bia na se toothpaste bia na timi boa yen timi ye pa enye toothpaste bia na eboa yen se toothpaste no fluoride enimu a mepacho wo ye kwa eno nti no wo pe toothpaste ya de ri twitwi esen ya na wapede e contain fluoride na etimi aboa na bo se ho ban na eja enkapapa nso wonum e bia wo toothpaste na wo use no fluoride enimu nti ana wo kasa wo fi se watwetwe wo se nanso na yete nka se enkabone e wo wonum use Kojak F mouthwash any Kojak F toothpaste na intimi emwa me kire se wo a wo tike mu a wo si fom no number no e bia pese wo to bi eton wo a Kojak farmer e bia na pronato ho Frano 0531 069 945 and now 0531 07 20 me pacha afen so mo a mo provision stores no me pacha say eno any ade a obi a epe bia 20 ya moma no eno so e wo ho na me pacha ye wo Kojak Pro Code we no de mo a moanya kata no montemi ye ye wo kata e wo ho ana yewo obi nso a mepacho ni tipaye ankasa wodi no eye Kojak Pro Code empenefo ye hwehwemu agye atom se ansa na nipa benya kata no na kire se ne respiratory system no ensunsanso aba ho anase efin abem ɛno nti adu abɛnom a ɛbɛtumi clean respiratory system no ɛyɛ Kojak Pro Code mepato mo a ɛyɛ pocket tissue ɛhyɛ mu bottom anopa awia ani anwumrɛ no adeɛ baako a ɛhadwen ne sɛ ɛbɛbɔ oka nanso na yadeɛ no ɛwɔ hɔ ɛno nti no yɛnom Kojak Pro Code na ntimi ɛmoa na afei kata no a ama ohini mu ablock a wontimi nhome no ɛto entwa wote pa yɛ dendenden no mepato kɔ pharmacy bi ɛbɛn wo wo se wo pɛ Kojak Pro Code mepato yɛ afa Kojak no ɛsɔ so Kojak Pro Code na ntimi ɛmoa na ɛmɔfra no nso yɛde mo deɛ ɛnam abɔfra bi wɔ hɔ no mu a ne se no efifiri ba no wotimi sɛ ne se no color no asesa ayɛ brownish ɛne yellowish bi mepacha ɛmoa kwada no bɔmɔde sa kwada no onyini ba no wobɛbɔ ne se ne ho ban efiri sɛ sanim guasie ba wo wɔ baatan no ɛbɛka ho yɛbɛka sɛ wanhwa kwada no yie nanso ebia nanka wo try your best ɛno nti mmɔfra no mompɛ Kojak Kate toothpaste ɛma wɔ no Kojak Kate toothpaste me pacho eno no ne brush ne hye ho dada eno nti eye 2 in 1 won to toothpaste no na won san koto brush da bi emofra de no hye ho nti wo kwa wo so pe emofra toothpaste Kojak de no ye beyi ama wo ana mo so amonom jot mo anom monom anase tawisi ani ade ensa no ye wonsa bi wo hono mo a wonum no dodo na sa wonum toa so a me pacha wo etimi esesa wo sene kala wo mo a enum no wo munim de making mentimi nto fo sejanom because ebia na me kan na wo anyai nanso de mo a wugusu a wonum no me pacha bo mode sa wo sene de wo betimi abɔ ho ban firi se wo se ba kutu a fere papa obi wo hodoma watena se ama kaka atutu ne se nyina ana wo ye sanka mesinye nto a nanka menim se ejere efata me pacha me na na se me nka nkyerɛ wo se ye ta hini na sanso so a ana woko ewa henkwa akonya ho na bomoden se obeyusu eye Kojak toothbrush na etimi aboa ye fra no interdental toothbrush na etimi aboa ebeyi wo ase kama enkomode ye tietia pebito ewo provision stores pebito ewo traffic him pebito ewo shopping malls any supermarket bia ebenwo eno nti Kojak de eye ba kope na mafutuo ne se wo se ho ban na wonum nyahwam eba ne sa no a ye di nkomo a unsu betimi adibi eno nti fra 0531 069 945 and 0531 070020 empani se aduro a beje wo no eya atrema se nyame wesira no pay
Emrena kano eno so pi ebe ntintiem de amamo Kofi Champo ha andikem ha referee kala enso atransanso na ano nyame yaduma otena Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Nations FC e Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex big game outstanding league game Kumasi Asante Kotoko Nations FC nti na ano e ha all right kwa Mickey.
Yes, boss.
My Hona, you need to crab. You know, why so excited?
Me excited. Me excited. MTN Momo. Bomadena download the app ni be. We download the MTN My Momo app ni bia. Obe sendi sika. We sendi sika. Obenya achedie edie film. Daily, weekly, monthly. MTN Momo sika. Wobi turn dine. And it is sending so. Shim. Off Barikesi Road on bia or ton dino. And unti uyo bia or interest our dining a 6-bedroom a dining a junior number way and also free 0546 478289 0546 478289 offer number way so ya bejo so high sense your product no aye papa and nunti and high sense product bia beto bianum yama 5 years warranty ewo home electronic appliance bia pato biano bomaden twehwe high sense de enum ena woto a obenya so emfaso the luckiest dial star 712 hash star 712 hash eno ne short code rum na watimi ato ticket e de ma ho anaso betimi ato ticket e de ma obi uchusu option 1 not to ticket amount, which is option 2, not to ticket at the mobi daily ye chardium 20th of December, and na ye baba modern at the grand dronum etimi abaso. Kingdom Herbal Center, woman the Kingdom Garlic Bitters abedjasum, wonya kingdom garlic bitters ni bi no mu a boost immune system no e ma stress ko o cholesterol level no eba form ye the kingdom ginseng power enso abedwa so usisi na ye oya anase empamo gudie no na wonya ade ye kingdom ginseng power tremendous capsules boba besiam session hu ye obesession hu ya ye tremendous capsules and I use ya ebeboa 0597 298 855 ofre your number we so a ye bejo so Ghana Help be executive herbal hospital I was sepe dote ahimfie na sabre ye free medical screening I was sepe dote opposite a year dote ahimfie ho enunti ye free obi apeso hu o prostate re sede sitie prostate scan ye free o kidney no obeso hu sede esi ye adwuma kidney scan ye free liver scan ye free stomach scan ye free womb scan ye free typhoid test ye free diabetes test ye free diabetes no bra abra undidi ye enna uyobi a o hypertension so a oba ye beboa nya assessment no e de amount we ye bia adwumade sonko ekoso Ghana Herb Executive Herbal Hospital was sepe dote ene sepe dote ayimfie no ene di nhwe ni mu ye number ne 0240 211709 0240 211709 offer number we so a ye bejo so Hebaso Company Limited and the Hebaso Criminal at the abitwa so bema when you obesiem na pese enije ebadia eye Hebaso cream and we so you see wo apply bia ebeboa wo ye papa ema ne bema no wo bema no ne obesiem a enije no etimi aba e de amamo any drug store chemical shop bi abekobia no obenye bi ato Gentleman Dental Clinic Limited we see problem bi a wo bia no fakodan Gentleman Dental ye beboa utiti no etu obeso replace no obeso shape braces and nasa utiti no we whitening extraction scaling and nasa polishing Gentleman Dental Clinic Limited and what's so called 0598 731823 offer number we so ye bejo so Dr. Amegashi a spiritual and herbal center a bia wo so called Dr. Amegashi sibra yare bia ha obiano fabra na soye no mo emboa arthritis hypertension stroke heart problem na wo empomo gudie no na wo problems wo wakodi bi enyamu yare obema no fon na efon awo na ope for ni che Dr. Amegashi wo na omboa the number is 020547 044307 0547 044307 wo branches Saudi Kumasi Accra Takrade Bogoso Techiman ena Koforidua wokɔ saa miamia ya obehun Dr. Amegashi enso awo mentra yare ne so fakɔ Dr. Amegashi na untu ase emfama general
okay yantu aso ntantem andike Brian na ye monitor to me yenti o wobɛkɔ foreign na local yemra fi okay
general obi say na me started from Abetamwa also word Ben am the describe no or fantastic wo yi ne ho o hwe bo na o body ma Kumasi Asante Kotoko na wo yi ne ho hwe go na o share the tia brekum Chelsea no hwe the 2 goal that he scored against Kwara United even Kotoko against out of Lions no kra one hwe go no hwe bicycle kick na o body ball ba no and look at the last goal that he scored Kotoko last game on boy a type of goals unte who say strikers na she this type of goals especially the Oshe Kwara game ni Accra no any the last goal that he scored the nyanto boss you she control no na she the precision na she kwan of so the ball outside the 18 boss no said you she kwan of so the ball no two atenem mama Kotoko ne goal stars go no na America she kwan of so the ball no two atenem and you just look at Shabo we keke quality pure quality and who say technique no ball no there and hardly say obi who so nya bad or say a fighter into on the foot of play at least Kotoko enyo obi a front no or reliable and on your strikers na mostly strikers are almost call left omo ba right omo running behind no said you almost have draw bebrebe no so omo tie say chances but Albert is not the type of a striker or yeah into general go now make you just look at Shakwan or the Shakwan of fast ball no too or the look at his position check the control no and look at the Kwan fast place ball type of goal say won't tell who be Ghana Premier League and say Joe inti Amranten is a fantastic striker and what say giving the opportunity no obetimi abon homode. The next thing here Uncle Blaster na say Joe me position was a place na from Blaster baby a year for the league but ya other national teams na say Joe omomode bon so any place ni bebre ho a omonso Blaster you know Blaster no eye oni Mbappe ni Vinicius mo ne Harry Kane mo na ekobo no make the type of player na you know you players we affront we Ghana we affront you were a lot of players affront and they are performing into them me person me tell nyina na say you players ni bebre wo ho asejo you rush o mo mfa nko national ebi mu ho mo ya under 20 o mo level na new Blaster but because you person amanfo hu see league na list I agree obiri say Benjamin Asare okoye no wa make it back no but the level of experience then the maturity na was so Albert for the purpose of the league.
You say Benjamin Asare call World Cup. So the muska has to folk befa.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know. And for the purpose of the league I agree. So we players no mark Blaster in recent times sa level na better mo. And the last time Omo Frere Kwamboku me man say Omo Frere Kwamboku ahead of Abetamwa. I agree in terms of experience and the profile Kwamboku on an ambassador who will be obey of more Abetamwa. And Omo Efre Omo Blaster Omo Mbrone so if people are calling for him to be included in the Blaster, you have to agree. Obi say Adriana Stars Omo initiative, you know. Adriana for yeah they are previously na kotoko ye ni bi. Almost say, means almost the fly and a better so. Almost friend to your mounia, Emra. Almost ended that TV, so almost bar against Bechem United. And almost the Momo number to almost flyers and say, Seunti master Duma. Ubetimi as and this car for Momo so now almost so Edian power stadium. So that is the sort of initiative Adriana starts say. And for me, previously Kotokoye, almost me resist Kakakra, Eddie support two team no. Inti for me against Bechem United ebi obi wa abrochire said you ontimi mam hwe bi battle support to Adriana Stars. I don't see anything wrong so best send this card their mom no mo so mo dia support to club na maybe be atimi akoi. So for me it's a good initiative. Now the next question I will be busane say Kwame Poku wo position wo Kotoko team yimu ana said you it is early days yet so be right Kwame Poku off. Say only position biya Kotoko team na omo build and I say Kotoko team no under coach your friend Karim Zito. My reason is simple. Say those are Kotoko team na da hona. To see is omo bobo no. Na say Abetamu oni ho a make us a reliable striker oni ho a donzi no na bebo. Donzi no so ba say do ne ball a oba e wabo nyina on kire. Say Odo Kotoko animu jano in the absence of Abetamwa or a player obetimi ateki Kotoko to the level na omo person omo kono obehia time kakra to prove himself onye enough oba go say na wa say na mo de bonnet say nti Kwame Poku is the next striker ono so wo ho and already Kwame Poku the break Kotoko was the second half of the season now it is early day to write him off me jitum say Kwame performance no e was so ye bika ho because Kotoko will be playing against the likes of WAC and teams in the Premier League, so I ready. Osha Media Ma, Osha Heart of Lions, National Born no more born as a Jew. Almost where you are into your second Poku more, but a Jew. In the absence of Abetamwa, striker Ben Newa, Obekase, only the line from Kotoko no me and perform. So I still feel say Kwame Poku Eyobia, say, oh, ye feta, say, do one start here. If you introduce him in the last 30 minutes, the last 20 minutes, I think it's good because our experience and last season in the second half of the season, Nemodebo etimi babe so and he may be etimi koyi. The Kwame Poku still a role to play in the recent Kotoko team. Obi say the best coach so far Coach Bashu Hayford. The team are impressing me so much. I was still going for Heart of Lions. The more disappointing team Nations FC Sergio. Nations FC League in Nkomu just last 3 games necessary BBR. But out of the games on my bono, 4 games or more 4 points. Until you check here, Sergio, instead of 12 points no more 4, and that is disappointing. Until Nations FC made the more the ball last season, you know. League in you know, any more performance or my boy in the league in Amama de Casse, or the most disappointed team. Obi say, what is Kotoko? Kotoko team ne ball now more boron. Omo beti me amache work of Morocco ana. So you so far work of Morocco. Now do almost in chain. And then you talk about Kotoko. Work if I drop it. It is the reason why they are playing the Confederation Cup now. And at the FIFA Club World Cup, quality is not in doubt. Experience is not in doubt. But so far, Kotoko, the team keeps improving. Omuko baby and share baby and Gold Stars champions of champions. Omuko Brekum ko win by 1-0 for the first time in 15 years. Heart of Lions oba hano. Heart of Lions ye diom baby a omo ntimi ansha Kotoko ewa ha. Against Gold Stars, omuche Gold Stars. Against Kwara United home and away. Obi amada Kotoko chance omo betimi akwa akoshe wo Nigeria. But se jo Kotoko ko e no, omo san akokoshe ho. Into team no de bia mo improve and they be consistent. Into team ni gina ye, the team is in good state to match team your friend of air work of Morocco. But the disadvantage is that Sergio O corner of Africa second round. Now we check the records a team si yako second round na. Adriana Stars score second round no muko jinsia. House of Full score second round no muko jinsia. Gold Stars score second round no muko jin. The last time I made them call second round back on against Beludad on Omko Jamiensa. Ali Baha Ebeshe media mawa inti against North Africa opposition. No, so second leg in a course wa na yiyo. But with the history of Kotoko, and again, we see the records now are the man and the recent performance and the experience a coach or bent in a while. Let's hope so mubeti I be but general. Until Kotoko beti me you work every no. Work a favorite for that particular encounter. So they may come to add the in abu because the other questions na be pre. Number 1, Obi say, Dr. Opoku, Dr. Enes Opoku say, Utado anyade na malifo. And anstati. I disagree. Said you, the fact say ye mubi me di animu. Mabu to adwochi abonachi ano. The World Cup qualifiers said you. Hey utado. It's not last time na politicians never beje fans na fa me cast or monka home because sanko ya efe ni abo machi. Into utado say want me am for yanko World Cup CCA ya anke ye ni efe for no den okruma. Utado check the record, check the matches. At least said you. Wapon home day. Otimia qualify Ghana to the World Cup. And Otimia qualify Ghana to the World Cup consecutively. And only a record. Share games now wabono na check goals ayese. Enti Otado enye Mali na start Mali tina fie. Emma Otado koshene by 2-1 and only the best game Otado abo in the last time obaya obabe azumu odwuma no. Enti World Cup qualifies idea said yo Otado waya de against Mali na ye nyina yesu ha. But he really and eventually nya 1-0. Enti mpanimfo na omudi anim boy ma qualify, let's give them credit. Jordan ayu obobola na ye nyina ye kaso na mukwa. Check the number of goals Jordan Ashe. Check the number of assists Jordan Ashe. Enti at least ye nya Otado omo nya the best out of the players and a players Libya no omuntimi ma goals no or the food or play tactically he's improved them. Enti let's give it to Otado and FA4 no ma boy they qualify for the World Cup, they've done well. Inti maye nkoka se obi anyere ne ho obi anye say enu nti na yetimi qualify. How many coaches and benya confidence in Benjamin Asare is on starting ahead of Atizigi and other coaches, a local goalkeeper. And goalkeeper and also there, the gamble now, coach in the end are paid off. So let's give it to Ado, General. Or no, and I qualify Ghana or the Ekwakobo World Cup in Mexico, US, and Canada.
But minister don't need confidence with him.
Maybe
or can lack near the same.
Maybe
lack me. No,
you know, say me position about football near Nanya lack yes. May Baba be a minister, Yamfa coach for Frana, Yamon Wanko. May me were Yamfa coach for fraud.
Okay.
Football, Morocco called the last World Cup. Your qualifier on your door boy. Inti any BSC than I been see that. See whom that because of mobile tournament coach where they want it. Inti say ye benya coach. Na ye was cut to pay ya. Me who did you also do your adoko. Me jitum so we improve when your experience. The last time I coin when your experience. Again, your next performance a better do a World Cup. It depend on group, no. Say do only me position what the next World Cup. Me say World Cup aye kui. Say Africa ye nyema ye a. You beat me a YBB. You beat me in 2-3 Africa Cup nations who are because teams na no more they are not special. We Spain team. Spain team and the mad ne their house in above 4 and 5. We more. Italian teams are they are now coming up. She England team na nyehu. German national team omo dafem. Inti teams now you do World Cup almost original. Ema hu ye hu no. You know and they Brazil are now picking up under Carlo Ancelotti. Inti teams ni nyehu bebrebe. Inti see ye jada weak mentality no. Ni nya the right tactical approach because the last time I call World Cup no. Your last game na a boy no. Senya poor selection and poor tactical approach and can beat me as Uruguay. Uruguay team with any team and they wolf empire in recent times. Omuera na be pim ye in 2022. Cavani, Luis Suarez, Omuera na be pim ye or the last World Cup I call ye. Etimiditum say Oto how do I improve? Basejo. Central African Republic team now omo de belu 2-4-2 or hanmi and sampe de ball na and anu you know boy ni bi. Na ball na e boy at the General Hammond and stadium. You be playing at the MetLife. 80,000 capacity, Rose Bowl 90,000. E ho na ye World Cup no. Into the approach to play Central African Republic, the approach to play the likes of Niger neutral grounds on said you need the same thing ye World Cup no. Into for me the stage now ye kono until so to how to be proven me say you're the right man for the job at the World Cup. Maybe my opinion was that General see benya coach for Fry and I say na impo bi na on fire to aso. The issue of our qualify Rigobert Song qualify Ghana to the Cameroon to the last World Cup. Menya so say na Ghana adwuma to ha na yefa Rigobert Song Ghana ni bia ni beche. Inti it is not about just qualifying, but we need a better man obetimi agina bencha, obetimi amachi the other teams that will come on board because with the performance of Kudus, Antion Semenyo, Yedi Nakiba, Kamaldin Suleiman, said you, ye team Nenimuno, and clearly, because it's about a balance. Until we only did the right tactical approach, and you know, I think you beat me a go far in the tournament. Edin Katiane Hoyce no doy. Yen for Munko, and I'm yen for Munko. You know. Me ye for ye do mo kwa me ni problem bia me ni problem bia so mbebo ye kroma si ye ka si ye reti o mo ye patriotic an hwa ye nya nipa me ensa kora obi a hwe ni interest ye mpanimfo na edo oban kora mo so mo leader no ye obo personal interest and again Mohamed Salah to say ye ko na ye kopa an che no bebo blaster so this is not the first time ye kwa kofa player free baby amana kobo we want quality and the biggest stage of football you need these right players around to perform up there. Enti so mo ya available said you me who any problem say ye the hoisting odoy or Edin Katia the issue of former more qualified players number qualifiers in be bring World Cup ni bi be bring ko bi eduru one our performance wo fem na opposition na obo no omodi bonus ra said you me enya de so be ko bi enti e be ko bi dey be bere okay enti said you media mini issue be if you want to be emotional you go against them you don't need them.
You hear omo you qualify the omo you ready.
Salisu ye ko tu ai mpanimfo ne kokosia no he's playing for the
not tournament bi o
konifie wo ayina
not tournament bi o until no ojina so buy
Yɛnyɛ tournament asɛm ɔyɛ Ghana ni. Blaster yɛ the contingent mu a ɛde toa no Europe. Ɔhyɛ goal ne ma yɛ na no obi ankae. Hwan guy?
You know okay. You know ba kukai.
There be say asɛm na aba ɛna me dey ma reference. Obi ankae se yɛkɔpa de kyɛw.
Okay.
He's playing for the Blasters.
Okay.
World Cup na yɛ kɔ no. Messi said you ne big guys na ɛkɔ akɔhyia o. Nti we need quality materials. Yɛkɔfa Kevin Prince Boateng ba bɛgyina yɛ midfield. Ewo 2010 World Cup ni who difference. Nti said you Callum Hudson-Odoi. I even think the English national team have not been fair to him. I don't see anything wrong. I don't want to hear omunye nationalistic. Ye penny for na idea or manager or be having interest. Into some bet me a boy dear. General me problem biao.
I'm surprised at Andy Kemp's analysis of countries like Spain, Germany, Brazil, etc. against Ghana. No matter how low these countries are, Ghana can reach nowhere. Ghana will be thrashed. Let's not kid ourselves. There's reality and there is a fantasy. Kofi Broadcasting, Accra.
Cameroon share Brazil at the last World Cup. Now Brazil lose to any Africa country at the World Cup.
Now here Senegal, England.
Senegal share England 4-2. Morocco share Brazil. The national teams out there say doom. And yes, Spain national team near home. Ghana and Portugal are the last World Cup.
It's all about preparation. They got 2006. Czech Republic, they were ranked, I think, fifth in the world. Fifth in the world. Czech Republic, USA, all of them were ahead of us. And so you're disciplined. I mean, it's all about preparation.
Yeah. And yes, and you know, say World Cup, Germany, Italy. Italy are failing to qualify to the last World Cup. So it is not the Italy of Toto Scolacci anymore. It is not the Italy of Paolo Rossi that be. And you can have a started touching it. Look at Tony Muni and Yamasa. It is the reason why Morocco and Portugal the last time. A player in Portugal. Check home, not check home on bench. Morocco share home. Tunisia share France at the last World Cup. It is about preparation and having the right technical handle. No obey ye free mumu. Now performing on the field of play. As I said, those teams are not special. Okay. First now we go England, who Don Terry, who Paul Scholes, who Gerrard, who Owen, who Heskey, who Elon Lennon, who Gary Devil, who actually call English national team here, Livramento, Lewis Mas, Kelly Munebo, Enye Hubia.
This is I'm ready to go.
No
problem. This is the and I'm not more tonight. Sibabe Dumian Sape na Yepejemu. I say, Dr. Amuzu Aswe, the fan talk a crana. Go fetch up or Yibe 2 and 3B every ho. Minima de na Kalasu questions.
I'm so man, questions. There's a few ones and I may walk a kakra, comment kakra.
Baminko Amuzu. Dr. Amuzu Kratoka Krabi.
Amuzu Herbal Clinic. Na yede dobia ba e frɛ no Amuzu Garlic Bitters. Eyedura emamoje die fusane ewo nipadua no mu. Eyedura ebua ma obia ne pressure ewo soro eba fom pa. Obi so a otie mi a wadress rade abro so obehia Amuzu Garlic Bitters. Amuzu Garlic Bitters prevent numbness. So obi se mensa anasa minan 83 nedro eye Amuzu Garlic Bitters. Amuzu Garlic Bitters controls urine flow. Die odun so bebre anaso so basa no onye Amuzu Garlic no mu a emesote kura. Amuzu Garlic Bitters prevent sciatic pains. Obi say doctor me to ase twetwe me unye Amuzu Garlic no mu atu edi. Amuzu Garlic Bitters is good for stroke patient. Obi anya stroke, obu a stroke na born nkaye. Unya Amuzu Garlic no atu edi. Sa medre na sofu bi wanya stroke for years. What thought wa minu panom. I na wetimi asore ananti waka. Amuzu Garlic Bitters boost the immune system and fight infections. Say utie me na say uyo chembe yare biya ba bekra wa. Kopa Amuzu Garlic no mu en ne mo ho ye dene. Na kutie nyarewa. Amuzu Garlic Bitters prevent body weakness. Obu ha ahomre woni so. Amuzu Garlic Bitters dilate the arteries ebia intinimu mamoja ediefu sani yie pa amuzu garlic bitters support the pancreas amuzu garlic no pancreas ho ya de ne modidi a ekotwetwe sugar na glucose na mu no me so te mass sugar eba normal amuzu garlic bitters improves vision obu ohwo a ne pressure was with man de hunu wo form onya amuzu garlic no mo ebuaw ma friends woni na ai wisi no we hu ade yie pa amuzu garlic bitters prevent palpitation nipa bia home ban sese home no was bebre sa kope amuzu garlic nenom amuzu garlic bitters prevent insomnia obu ha obre pansa wada ye fradi basic any sulfur ye rich amuzu garlic mu ye ko gu mu a na body ne home na home bo se nche na wada enti de na hu ade ma no kope amuzu garlic bitters nenom amuzu garlic bitters rich in allicin and selenium, which helps improve blood circulation on the male sex organ. Inti bema osi oda humachi antini bema nkano. Kopa amuzu garlic no mwe. Nemo jeni die fusane enko bema no hunadechia watini nka. Amuzu garlic bitters is rich in agioni. Ena musa agioni ninti. Ebo ema awodi akwa no ho ban ema sebuo ema kosu atuo nyina no emoni nyina kosu kama enti oba obuni se a embe yie oba hia amuzu garlic bitters oba on person na wo eti konsu hia amuzu garlic bitters uko drugstore pharmacy anase herbal shop biara obenye bi ato upedro semise bi nso a no afra mi nama eye 0247 776743 0247 77 67 43 Amuzu Herbal Clinic Mauji Hiochalo.
Okay, right na yem bono tofa kakra bi na impedi mu na fe yemfa nwum tuonkwa entu amusu kala mamra hoy na I'm for 2-3 questions we ever have.
Yeah, do with the monitor. The first one here, the other bar studio has a fourth official betting me. I issue yellow card. I'm saying, catching that I say a hosa.
Okay.
Referee Nkwan will be old to me. I, dear man. So bet me I issue a card. A fourth official no be any complaining to the referee. Now referee Muma Baba. Fourth official, the Juma be brebe no mostly first na administrative purpose or assistant referee no substitution or assistant referee no technical bench or control say the be referee be concentrate and moreover so assistant referee no decision bia na obetake because say wan hwe ono ye mistake referee no mistake so ono emom use any discreet bia the boy referee no ama the officiating here the course so fourth referee no only to me be a referee no kwa na to me. So bet me issue sa cards no until ono dey on ka ho okay and na obi dey ba say sa 4 matches bi no yen start na yen hwe say obi dey in pa na referees come deserve punishment until so start your house say on be dika me ahwe okay pages be me ahwe
where Kotoko Gold Stars
and the first incident in say no me address say we dey o say ball no kokodi Kotoko player no hono ntino ya be fa ne se referee ma advantage say enko nemo se okoye na nka player na nka de a
we na
attention was say yes when him said that my journalist be friend career threatening no so when should we can be na mark of master 1992 na FIFA this law we ba say tackling from behind omo de buy na back of master jai bobo na no and omo go transfer amra no and omo de buy say tackling from behind and the chain omo go fa ba say tackling from behind that endangers the safety of the player and on the count say my pad will be tackled from behind that and then nyina na card but this particular incident there I think say na is can referee to me bibi because when to me anchi bibi there me to me wanya there at least na senka otibi eje foul wanje foul we kra senka at least o se wan twa no kra na senka verbal caution bia e be hunu na player na onko yes anu ma ni biem no because na time ma we referee so a nkran sha da bia me sure no se udru onu ma the incident this year player ni plano and be kira so makada na ana se ni because o nya wadwene kra na player na de ne kono so o ma biem because ye pija na player no de ne say good eti e kire say ontimi ma biem ampa so ko e wa amba biem enti ha no me ne referee nya adwene enti say obetimi ama another one now House of Folks and 11 Wonders. Where break House of Folks.
House 11 Wonders, yeah.
So Mubisa say, and so. He say, where the catch him was at least I think a referee, baby, I know that's a good to penalty. Oh, moi, also play an obo attacker. To not to is nice a quite biazo. I think I go there's some kind of penalty and my 11 Wonders. So these are the things I think referee no. First one, and I think a referee no, 80 foul no my card. And I was nice and called penalty. Because the player went in for the player. Which is offer the 9 ACH no, and not then like boom no a ball no ma or foul no. It's at least nice and called. So you call we
Kotoko and
Kotoko Heart of Life.
Heart of Lives.
Yeah, penalty incident. Yeah. And so when Obi said the bar say, me sure that me say the penalty and a penalty.
Yeah. Until you share,
yeah, to share incident, yeah. Player no, ni adwene bi aso akwa kopia player no. Uhuna na adwene nyina ne se akwa kofa wo no. O de nyina ti. Okobo ball ni bi. Etika we pa no hwemu a. Emra ne kire se oni adwene bi aso okobo ball ni bi. A wo ti penalty kwa wo kwan se o ba ne red card because he's not challenging for the ball. He went in straight to the player. So they make sure no. He went in straight to the player. But referee no me baby na o kira. Yes, how he saw the incident that a man kokobasa. So they make sure no. If you look at his position, any other now, he saw something and obey and say she see it.
Okay.
On they make sure no. And also okay. Last one. All Blacks in break Chelsea.
Okay, and also
and also there.
And also
yeah. Say player no ball. And I break Chelsea in the advantage or Baby but them say butu no to train baby.
And inside a ball no boy and say a ball no a butu no.
Well, pages where they are because where them
it looks more of a
handball situation. Where ball, yeah, I'm saying a handball, a ball player and a stopping ball and attacker no, and all the ball is saying J. Safa or Jiko. And the Dabri Chelsea was complaining, say there was a handball first. All Blacks say I got a last incident back. I'm saying so
okay.
We so a handball just run out to say player now no share go no on insa a cardboard no answer na kwakose and you know Brekum Chelsea complaining bitterly say that here also player do share white no
yeah
on insa do what a chile no cry no on an insa cardboard but do three any there insa and cardboard no mum do be chile no on or stretching the arm.
Okay.
A man in Saka.
To the question.
So to the question, no, so at least the Biajo, maybe a technical man. Four me one. So technical people need transia. That's all because all punishing referees now. At least they deserve to punish some of them.
Some of them?
Yes, because
why not all? And I will freeze a mistake.
Yes, me son, I am using the father's the piano. I was a wretched me back. Me Baba can say, "O man, we as a referee be a Babetrana, any and the Numina Conzoma said because our by incident. Now me a technical man. I say, you say, oh my errors and doors will be bare. Then it becomes a diam before Sawasheda. So you best say, I know man. See the engineer, technical people know the Omo.
All right.
I'm transia.
Okay. And then Achino birthday. Almighty Achino. And then the birthday, the new Asakra Baba.
No bit to my
Achino, Mansuya Krum. And your birthday, crooning a boss of Obiania Japan. I wish you happy birthday. Show who see why. Or a philanthropist to say yes. Oh yes.
This weekend, me sure say also never fat.
I also never fat. Happy birthday, Achino. Okay, and then DJ KA and birthday.
Yeah,
KA is birthday. No good America no. DJ KA.
Crane
to cry, and then your birthday. Wish you well. Show who see you America ho yes no. na ɛsan ho ɔtoro sɛ de wosi videos a menya mfiri America no ɛyɛ terrible
de okagu
mikagu oh enkusi ay enkusi all right sanso na ene ɛyɛ Jocelyn Osei Mensa kwada so ezie nursing and midwifery training Barakase campus and Jocelyn Osei Mensa kwada so ezie nursing and midwifery training Barakase campus na your birthday we Kalaba Kalana neba ntino ma young wish no happy birthday. Kala obano no anasa say. So obano dey say me we no.
Unim ne pa.
So
unim ne pa. Na di birthday ni nyina.
Na force say me no.
Da bi say unim no.
Unim mani nyina.
Wa shia che ni ska nyina na ade.
Oh sir.
Me hu ade kure nja.
Okay. Wow. Okay, until my young wish Jocelyn and so happy birthday.
Say we to abonoka.
My born hoka papa. Obewie school. Obewie nursing training to my born hoka.
So boy out to do papa kizale.
You teach this guy what you
you born hoka.
Nyakopo eya aduma ya wada ebe ye na Sami sound. Ne mame 1 week ebaso. Sami ya Sami sound. Yeah. Madam Janet afia anima ane tai freno anti anima nyame ya aduma Sami sound ne mame ya Sami 1 week ne baso den ewo sankore abuom 1 week no enso eno no ya wade ya Sami yankopon show den why na on crowd mame kama pa emfa mayen. All right.
General, and I am a principal where a birthday. We call Wesley College of Education, the principal of the college, Dr. Kennedy Ameyalba, and a birthday. And Ken, very happy birthday. We're in the picture now for the first time. Aqua America ba. Them say, why a guy? Kujina White House, a travel for Unife. Ken, a very special happy birthday. You're such a wonderful brother.
Okay. How do you try na in PDM? Kala so ba ko.
And a sister and my birthday. Sister and my birthday, you know. Me wish you a happy birthday. Nyankopon nshano na wonye ne kese.
Okay. Kala.
Achire na me aduma ya enu apia Steven. Achire na e kura na chi.
Okay.
I know RFE honum no. Apia.
Apia. Nyambo sia na eba so.
Baso askofo Johnson here.
Kiona na ye Park Academy.
Park Academy General Manager. Nyame aduma apia.
All right. And then your D4 Papa Sami True Voice Chapel. And then Papa so birthday. D4 Papa Sami True Voice Chapel on a general overseer Anyam Kwanta and Papa so birthday D4 my young wish you happy birthday free crew nina. Sanso and Mrs. Abigail Usu we are registered nurse of Philadelphia, USA and they also birthday we a special one pa free Oman family of PZ Ghana. And then also birthday, my wish you happy birthday, Mrs. Abigail Usu. I'm not by you, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, any Nations FC. I know you're caught, but
yeah,
until I'm for very much, no.
Say, and no, I see news to buy, no, am I a cheetah for no buto,
yeah,
but and just see a man and Nubuya Bem,
okay,
as a Quembiasono. Ye nyina ye bo hwikwa brankese wo na ye ko hye wo mo na ye jinjaye na ye konkra no so ya kono memem because obi nim bibia esi bia no e bia ye de ye fa ne boni mu no na bi so ani
ye na papa mu
all right na mfa nkon
zina eno so eno no Kumasi Asante Kotoko work game no Accra Sports Stadium na ebe baso ye de besia na fi ye be humu nyumu a Ako mo yad mo tina, iba sa ni matransi no kon pepe yakram ede mo sepa.